character, and then many of us think that he's really super good now. I was wondering if JYOBIN would go back to Ryu, but I guess not. It's going to be NECALLI.
All right, sticking with NECALLI here. So NECALLI, of course, his V-triggers didn't change much. He just got a new move in V-trigger 1 and V-trigger 2, and JYOBIN went with V-trigger 2. He gets the little scream where he throws out the little stationary fireball.
Yeah, I think a lot of NECALLIs think that that's kind of where the juice is right now. There's some setups with it. There's some anti-air possibilities with it. It's kind of a cool move. So I've always liked MOKE's movement. I think he's super strong in movement with this character, although a little bit off the marks right there.
What's interesting is he has gone with V-trigger 1. You know, we just talked about how V-trigger 2 was considered so strong. Oh, he tried to get out of the corner with the EX Eagle Spike. Oh, there you see. There's the new move in V-trigger 2. All right.
MOKE ready for that. Gets
the anti-air now, trying to apply a little bit of pressure, but JYOBIN with a decent life lead and then gets a crush counter.
He tried to stick it out again. The V-trigger, no. Wow, jab. Okay, he saw MOKE overextend just a little bit.
Yep, there we go. So round 1 to JYOBIN. Can you imagine a tournament where MOKE, top 8, Capcom Cup, and EVO finisher goes to the losers bracket in round 1?
That man went for the reset off of Jump Fierce. Okay. Yeah.
Definitely happened here at EVO Japan.
Hey, okay. They're trading these.
I love it.
So far, I love JYOBIN's game. I really like his spacing. I like his decision making. His stand jab in the last round was key. Something that MOKE is going to have to remember, look for in the future.
Oh, wow. He got him with the anti-air. I thought that was going to be too close. I thought he was going to go under. But good distancing for JYOBIN, but still stuck in the corner. Hasn't been able to get out. There we go. An EX uppercut is going to allow him to get out.
He has not wanted to do V-reversal at all. Looking for the juggle here. Yes, continuing corner pressure. Trying to press buttons again. It was the same idea. This time, though, MOKE got him with the stance draw.
With the proper timing on the meaty.
All right, so MOKE making the right choice there, starting off with pressure.
Oh, that button still as good as ever. Touching heavy punch.
A little bit more whiff punishable, but if you connect with it, of course, very good.
Chasing him down off of that back roll. Ooh. Nice catch with the sweep, and then a little
so close.
Yeah, a little
Can
bit
he get the bells? He went for his own DP, and he was there in the corner. He's gonna get close, not quite.
Okay, goes for just a setup and goes for the proper meaty, and there it is.
James,
game number 1 to JYOBIN.
In answer to your question, yes, I can definitely imagine a situation where top 8 at EVO USA MOKE goes out in losers in the first round. Of course I can imagine that.
Yeah, so many strong players here. JYOBIN, not a player who gets to travel so much, but still of the highest pedigree, and as you can see, able to pull out some of the wild stuff like a meaty uppercut for the stun.
Well, it's a common thing that Rashids will press buttons in that situation. Shorts are so good. JYOBIN know that. Pretty cool.
Yep, you can't combo into sweep anymore. That is a nerf on there. Before you would combo into a sweep at that range, but it does not work anymore. Oh, great patience from JYOBIN.
Love this spacing right here by MOKE. JYOBIN, excellent blocking, just great defense. It's not all wild uppercuts.
Ooh, what a call out. Backdash, escape the command throw. So here we go, back to the corner position again. Oh, he tried to jump, it looked like, and got hit during his pre-jump frames.
Yeah, that was basically worst case scenario for JYOBIN there. But MOKE, again, great pressure. Started off quickly. See if he can get the same thing. Well, he wanted 4-1 at the start. A little bit of patience now from JYOBIN. Very interesting to see how JYOBIN will switch it up. Sometimes jumping, sometimes doing meaty-ish DPs, right? Sometimes just blocking for extended periods. Oh, hit Kenny has not been thrown off. Even though MOKE's escaped the last 2 or 3.
Jump attack right. Oh, yeah. EX Eagle Spike is something you always got to watch out for. Rashids use that a lot of times just to get out of the corner. All
right, JYOBIN. Here's MOKE now. Can you get anything this time?
Ooh,
the defense from JYOBIN here!
Know which way to block, and he gets a crush counter heavy kick. All right, got a sizable life. No. Yeah, that's punishable, but not huge punish. Oh, crush counter.
Big chance now for MOKE. Corner carry, super important. He went for it again!
He baited him out this time. Okay.
One too many times right there for JYOBIN. But again, the fact that he's not always doing that, there are, as I said, some extended periods of blocking too. That's really trying to set the mix-up into MOKE's mind.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a technique right there. You can delay your meaty a little bit so that if they do wake up uppercut, you block. So you just kind of hit the button a little bit late, but then that's when the opponent can get away with wake-up jabs and wake-up light punches and light kicks.
Ooh, okay. Sudden strike right there, MOKE in.
Counter hit combo. Yep, has the anti-air spinning mixer all ready to go. Oh, he's going to be able to juggle off that.
The conversion there. Very close to stun. Is this it? It is.
Yeah, and he goes for the back throw to do extra stun. Oh, that was nice setup. Make sure that he can build extra meter while switching sides.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got it. He got it. Looking for the wake-up jab there.
And the bright, golden, perfect KO on the screen now. They definitely let you know you got perfected in Season 3. That's punishable, yep.
Not a little bit. These anti-airs are on point.
All right, MOKE looking real strong now. Oh, too far! He tried to counter him with his own sweep to get some distance, to get the knockdown and get out of the corner. Oh,
what? Was that on purpose, James, do you think?
Was that a V reversal, or?
That's what I feel probably was, but I don't know.
But, I mean, it's the other button, I think, right? Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway. Oh, just missed with the Seismo again.
He really waited.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just surprised at how far behind him it's hitting, you know?
Yeah, the jab one, yeah.
All right, there we go.
Okay, tough times now for JYOBIN. He's blocked all these well, not the overhead this time.
And MOKE says, no, sir, I will not be sent to loser's bracket in first round here at EVO Japan. I am going to try to keep up my streak of top 8. Watch it on YouTube. You will always know when it took place.
That's true. That's true.
You will always know what time that video took place, regardless of when it was uploaded.
Well, I'll tell you how it's been useful for me so far. I was grinding on SF5 one night, and all of a sudden it said the next day on a match that I played next, and I was like, okay, I'm out of here. Fine. Last match.
But ANCHOBIBI going with JURI, a character who wasn't very strong in Season 1 nor Season 2, but some people consider it a little bit improved now. So a lot of little nice quality of life changes, like her target combo hits crouchers now.
Right.
And a good start for ANCHOBIBI right now. Has a life lead, got the knockdown, combos into the EX. Okay, here we go. And yeah, you were right. MOV definitely going with V-Trigger 1 and ANCHOBIBI going with V-Trigger 1 as well.
Well, I like that JURI V-Trigger 1 is 2 bars now. I think that's pretty significant.
Oh, he baited it out, so he's going to get the first round. So great start right now for ANCHOBIBI.
I love the movement there. Back and forth a little bit, see if MOV, dang it, Master Vampires can pick it up. It's hard. I'm going against a lot of years of ossification.
Yeah, I know. Master Vampire.
Woo! The link. Very close to stun. Went for the overhead.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The DP safe setup. Oh!
Missed that. He was a little bit closer than he thought, so a little bit less damage than he was hoping for. Oh, man. Oh, he got the link off of it.
Excellent pressure. MOV just ruled that one.
Yeah, MOV was perfect in round number 2, so good recovery on his part.
But very fast start here from ANCHOBIBI. Dashing forward and making it happen. Anti-airs are on point.
Okay. But remember, if you ever get a perfect, there's never a reason why you can't do it again in the middle of a round for a comeback. So MOV now with V-Trigger 1 activated, going in heavily. Look at this pressure right now.
Oh, it was air legs.
Yeah, that was supposed to be.
Working on stun. Next mix-up.
Oh, yeah. See, right there, he waited half a second to make sure he didn't do the wake-up pinwheel, and then he went for the throw. Kind of like an auto option select. You wait, throw. You know.
Patience. Patience. No need to be over crazy about things. He had a nice situation for himself there, especially once you are so close to achieving stun. You know, you can afford to play just a little bit. ANCHOBIBI much slower start here.
Yeah, I expect Chuns to use the air legs a lot more, because before, you know, it was minus on block. But the thing is, on plus, you got so little out of it. It was like light kick into lightning legs. It was like 100 and some damage. But now you can actually get the 200 damage that you got before, so the reward is far more worth it. So I feel like it's a tool that we'll see Chun-Li's bringing back.
Sure, makes sense. V-Trigger already there for JURI. See that 2-bar V-Trigger? That's a big deal.
Yeah, using up a little bit of it. Yep, canceling. There it is. It's gone.
She can
get another one. Yep.
Yeah, it's possible.
Ooh, reach. The concept medium kick got that range. Okay.
MOV trying to be patient. Oh, he won. They both dashed forward at the same time. They both thought it was time to move.
MOV walking backwards on his wake up, causing ANCHOBIBI to miss his throw.
Now ANCHOBIBI, yeah, I love it. He saw the situation that he had. MOV needed to move forward. ANCHOBIBI put up a wall. But, you know, one of the things that works the best when you've established a wall is your own forward movement all of a sudden.
All right, well, ANCHOBIBI took first round last game too, but then MOV came right back with a perfect and then took round number 3. So see if he can get anything going. Well, it's not going to be a perfect this time already.
I do think that ANCHOBIBI has settled it down a little bit. Okay, he's getting pressure now. Wow, thrown out of the corner.
Yeah, back throw. So yeah, there you go. ANCHOBIBI knew he had that turn, so he's going to take it after the air legs. Here we go, pressure. Oh, he tried to back off. Looks like he tried to bait a throw. Didn't quite get it.
MOV with trigger.
Nice.
Next combo's into super. This is very dangerous now. Yes!
There it is.
Is that enough?
It is enough. ANCHOBIBI taking game number 2 over MOV.
Yeah, it seemed to me like he started to settle down a little bit and get better timings, better spacings. In the first game, he opened up one of the rounds by dashing forward, and that's not something he went back to again. You know, he was a little bit more deliberate, a little bit slower. That seemed to work out better. See if MOV has the answer.
All right. See if MOV can turn things around for himself here.
Air legs missed again.
3. Yeah. He keeps neutral jumping by accident instead of forward jumping. Can't do air legs on neutral jump. There we go. And no pressure from ANCHOBIBI after blocking it too, which is interesting.
Yeah, hasn't taken, well, there's not much of a risk if Chun doesn't have EX.
Ooh. Whoa, that was it's like she extended herself into that range to get thrown. Oh boy, activation,
yes.
Yeah, it's gonna get some decent damage off of that.
Okay, it was the right time.
Up.
And Trigger's there, activates. Oh, that could be big. Wow, went for the grab. Still very close to doing it.
Yeah, here we go. That's
It's
gonna be able
enough.
to do it. ANCHOBIBI now at match point over MOV. We already saw one top 8 EVO 2017 finisher almost get sent to losers.
Right.
But we have that. We're 1 round away from having that happen to the second one we've seen on stream today.
And this is the first match for MOV.
Ooh. What a rough draw for him here.
Okay, starting off well. He's got the corner for himself. Got to watch out for super.
Oh, there's that a setup that towards medium punch automatically pushes you out of throw range.
This Ranger, yes, it finally came.
Oh, yeah.
It finally came. But MOV was playing at such a smart range, it was just a little bit outside of Button's range. So if ANCHOBIBI had woken up with something like a jab, MOV would be safe, but he could still walk forward and get a grab very quickly or put a meaty of his own out if he wanted.
All right, dashing under here. So now both players at match point. So
Overhit
close
from
here.
there.
Round 1 here in EVO Japan of their pools.
ANCHOBIBI has already won a match, but this is the first one for MOV.
Oh,
okay, pressure.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, and right there you see he's got the much more damaging combo.
Ooh,
not
look
quite.
at the stun. Yes, he went for his own. He went in hard.
He just delayed it for a little bit, and he's gonna get max damage here. One more mix-up now for MOV.
MOV. Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
You can see he's playing patiently. He's taking the grabs.
Yep.
He's just going to block. Hey, at the perfect spot. MOV does it.
The
He's going to move on.
master of.
And he has gone back there. He, of course, has been an excellent player himself for many, many years.
Yeah.
CHADO is his opponent with FANG, a character that I am high on right now.
Right.
I like FANG in this game. I think he's gotten some good stuff. I love his V-Trigger too, and I'm happy to see that we'll be seeing it. Although HUMANBOMB with V-Trigger 2 too.
FANG here making his first appearance in Season 3 of Street Fighter V. You know, finally showing up to Street Fighter V.
Oh, he's in the game now.
Yeah, exactly.
I felt he was pretty good after Season 2.5 changes.
Yeah.
But,
he was. But
you know,
now,
he has many of the same, but he has a little bit more damage on things. He has more frame advantage on the roundhouse mine. His anti-airs are a little bit better. He maintains having throw loops in many situations. Characters often don't have that anymore.
Right.
And V-Trigger 2, I think, is super good.
And you already see a great start for CHADO right now against HUMANBOMB. HUMANBOMB, of course, probably one of the greatest Street Fighter players that people don't talk about as much, you know? But here we go. He has the setup, but
lovely.
no quick rise. Smart stuff from CHADO. He was ready for it already.
Yeah, I feel like CHADO's done the homework.
Yep. But here comes HUMANBOMB already with
Activate.
a comeback. Oh, now he's got the skinny arms. Yeah.
So all the special moves, well, the mine and the up balls, they have more hits. There's a splash hitbox on the up balls as well. You can see you use up some of the timer when you do those options.
Right.
You can also cancel up balls right into command dash. Is that it?
What an anti-air.
Dude,
for CHADO, he was
his
already.
anti-airs are better. Down fierce, down medium kick, stand medium kick are all better.
Yeah, that stand medium kick hit at the perfect range. That's like a typical Chun-Li stand medium kick anti-air range, and he tried it, and it didn't work. CHADO got in.
Fangs have often wanted that stand medium kick to be a good anti-air, and it kind of wasn't, but now it is. Backing off.
Fishing with that crouch medium punch.
He also builds more V meter for getting out a V skill.
Oh yeah, when it hits the opponent.
Yeah.
It used to be 6 for a bar, now it's like 3 for a bar.
Oh, didn't link it.
But I thought he was too far.
It was the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
Try for the anti-air. Human Bomb gets over. He's got the corner now. This is big for him.
Oh, and he's
Can he
gonna
get the
get some
setup?
extra damage here.
Okay. Fang has EX, so I guess that's probably not going to work out very well against Fang anyway. Just
That's
do EX
true.
command dash to
Yeah,
escape.
it's true. It's true. Maybe bait it out with a quick Kikosho and then get ready
Right.
for a throw or something like that. But CHADO has been doing his homework. You can see he's not quick rising in like any of those setups.
Trying to escape Human Bomb. Lovely jump back. That's
yeah.
perfectly placed.
And it gets that knockdown too. Oh, look at that. Yep, doesn't, crossing him up doesn't kill the flash kick command. Woo.
The backdash was key to get out of that spot that was in Fang's wheelhouse, and Human Bomb saw that.
Oh, meta out of the V skill.
Oh, you can also get big damage juggles off stuff now. He has legit big damage combos.
Even like super, well, they'll bounce on the Ryobenda afterwards.
CHADO keeping his charge. Oh, he spent EX. That super's gone now. Human Bomb, yeah, great spot. Great reaction. Was not a good time to flick that out there for CHADO.
Yeah, Johnny, a.k.a. Human Bomb, taking game number 1. But again, like I said, these are all world-class players. And Human Bomb, like I said, probably one of the greatest former EVO top 8 finisher in Street Fighter 4. Always there, always doing well in like all the Capcom Pro Tours and everything like that. But like people don't talk about him. You know, it's weird. He always stays under the radar for some strange reason, you know, but he may be one of the greatest Street Fighter players of this current generation. But even still, we've already seen so many of the... Oh, nice block! Oh, but a cross-up that time.
Close to stun on this.
Oh, the throw. He was thinking maybe instant overhead or low, but then the throw came out. And now Human Bomb taking round number 1 of game 2, so he's at 1 round away.
CHADO has tried sleeve to start off most of these rounds. Oh, not quite there.
Oh, there's that crush counter. Oh, man.
That is really good,
yeah,
James.
You can see the damage off of that. Oh,
Key
man.
tech, very important. But lovely range by Human Bomb. Again, it's a spot where he can attack and he's pretty safe. He does it again!
All right, but thrown back into the corner now, and especially with a V-trigger 2 Fang, he's all ready to go. One hit could lead into some massive damage.
You see Human Bomb trying to escape with jumps, and it just has not been working. Save DX this time.
Oh, he's got some
Great
mix-up.
block!
Oh, but Human Bomb
Look at this,
is
just
ready.
waiting for his Human Bomb. He knew he wasn't at risk for a throw, so why press buttons? Oh, his own super cross up. It does hit. Yeah, you gotta look for it.
Oops.
So very lucky for CHADO, but he's got to build on that.
Yep. But he's still got the V-trigger 2 running. You see he's got half of it left. Look at him.
Oh, he
Fishing
went
for
in too
hits.
far. Human Bomb, nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
the
boy.
backdash baited the throw, and CHADO reeling his head back. Oh,
Very nicely played. But
Ed. Ed, we talk about some quality of life changes, you know, for some characters. Ed, he's gotten a few, and now his V-trigger 2 gives him 2 to 3 free get-ins with the ground V-trigger, which is +2 on block. His crouching medium kick will never not combo into Psycho Upper anymore. Yeah, but so we see V-trigger 2 Ed already.
yeah, and I already think he has some pretty good pressure options. I like some of his mid-range tools from about... Oh, he tried to go in a little bit too far. MACHABO already. But yeah, I already thought he had some good tools. It was just a little bit inconsistent in some ways.
Right.
And that's been tampered down a little bit.
Yeah, and he still has one of the best escape V reversals.
That's true.
You know. Oh, he got caught by the charged heavy punch.
Oh,
and
big
now he's
stuff.
in. Yep. Not quite stunned. Oh, there we go.
See a little dance there, though?
Yeah.
I love it. Bettanara looking good.
Yeah. MACHABO. Okay, so MACHABO is a NECALLI player. See if he can find some success with his character here in Street Fighter. He's been featured a lot on Daigo the Beast stream, if I'm not mistaken. He's been playing a lot over there with them. So he has a good pedigree of practice partners.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, he tried to go in too far. Bettanara finally, after getting mauled.
Yeah, EX Psycho Upper just right in the middle.
Backing off a little bit. Still no trigger there for Bettanara. He's used V reversal. Okay, got it now. See if he gets a chance to make things happen.
Yeah, here we go.
I
That is
love
plus,
it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So MACHABO says, I just don't even want to deal with your plus mix-up.
And there's no big need for V-trigger for him. He's so close to getting the round anyway. Yeah, just get out of there. A very smart decision.
I love the way, though, that BETTANARA is using Charge Heavy Punch into V-Trigger 2 to make sure that that will connect. Because, you know, the V-Trigger 2, the straight one, is just basically a fireball. If you jump it, he's dead, right? So by using the Heavy Punch as a lead-in, it guarantees that he can get the connection with it.
Yeah, and more frame advantage than... Oh, no!
Oh, he drops his combo. Problems.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, and a delayed standing medium kick. Caught him with a frame trap.
Next hit could be for stun, depending on what it is. No, BETTANARA escapes.
No V-trigger activation for BETTANARA
that was super
yet.
for sure. He wanted super. I got it here, though.
Oh.
Got it here. So MACHABO tried to respond to the fireball with a super. It came out as Dragon Punch. Then he gets another chance immediately after. Takes advantage that time. Game 1.
Interesting, though, that BETTANARA died full V-trigger, full critical art. Always a tough way to go out. It's never how you want to go out.
This is the 7th win for player 1.
Just wasn't a great chance to use that stuff, you know, and towards the end of that round there.
Zoning a little bit with the ground pound. I think it builds a little less V meter in this season.
Ooh!
Try to uppercut, but that was too far forward. But gets the back throw, so puts BETTANARA back right into the corner.
Out of there, not quite for a punish though. Now, this has really been the MACHABO show. Okay, finally anti-air. We've got to see something here for BETTANARA. Too far for grab.
Yeah, you got to know your own distance setups
yeah.
right there. So
Getting away at least. Oh, knocked out of, I think, anti-air.
Yeah, looked like maybe that was a habitual jump standing light punch.
Could be.
Might
People are still getting over it.
Uh-oh, here we go. Cancel. Big damage. And a little bit of a corner carry.
No.
Oh,
Too far. That could have been super. Didn't need it.
Didn't. Oh, smart stuff for MACHABO to know that he did not need to spend all that meter.
Very well measured. So match point now for TLAROCK MACHABO. BETTANARA trying to be tricky with things, back, forward. Again, he tries it. Again, MACHABO's ready.
A nice combo and a cycle flicker. Oh, caught him out of the charge heavy punch.
Look at this cage right now. He backs off in case of jump. Perfect! Just like that. MACHABO's looking good. Got ready for the dashes? Oh,
yeah.
man. BETTANARA's facing a wall right now.
He has not been able to figure out a way to get a hit in. Dashed up, got checked again.
Yep, like there's
got
the jump.
anti-air.
MACHABO paying attention to both the ground and the anti-air in a way that is not easy to do, but he's got it right now. And again, the dash, again, it's shut down. Look at MACHABO cheesing at himself right there.
Yeah, and you know what?
Pools, you know, we'll see. See if he sticks with it. Yuri in there for ZUIKANBAN HERNIA, who has already beaten somebody else in his first round matchup.
All right, so here we go. Momochi going with KOLIN.
So you mentioned some buffs for KOLIN.
Yeah, she's got a couple of like her V skill's a little more punishable than before on block, but V trigger 2 seems like a lot of things. And then also off of the vanity step, she's got some interesting like they tweaked around her target combos.
Yeah.
One of them has a launch on it.
Jeez. Already in here on the stun. All right.
Yep, here we go, the launch, and
That's
she
the
gets
one
the
you're
reset.
talking about.
Yep. And so now she gets a reset off of that, which is huge. Even on V trigger 2, she gets this crazy cross-up meaty with her dash ice spike.
Ready for the dash. It may be enough here.
Yeah, there it is. Momochi taking round number 1.
He looked super confident.
Yeah.
I love he knows the setups. You can see. Oh, we saw him play last night. He has setups. Movement looks like it's there. The mid-range game is there. Her buttons, I would not say, are the strongest in footsies.
No.
She does have some tools, though, and V-skill at properly spaced spot.
Oh.
Most characters can't punish.
Interesting cancel into the up fireball. I'm not sure if that was just a execution error or the weirdest call out ever. All right, good patience from Momochi. He says, I'm not going to deal with a lot of this. All right.
Well, think back to his Ken play. You know, that's a character who has an incredible burst if he wants it, incredible speed if he wants it, and yet oftentimes Momochi would just play slowly in mid-range. Not surprised to see his KOLIN do the same.
Well, Hernia is going to get a ton of damage off of that hit.
Oh, he went for his V-skill afterward. Momochi didn't expect it.
Oh, look at the big icicles after there. She's going to get... Yeah, and... Oh, there we go. He's got
he's
V-Trigger
got
2.
V-triggers. Yes, let's see it. A lot of people are talking about this one.
Safe on block.
Yeah.
Always safe on block. But it is your turn if you block it.
Oh, okay. I love that.
Okay, so Hernia now taking round number 2. And again, yep, here we go.
No free matches, James.
No free matches. Oh, and that's a better anti-air now as
yeah,
well.
they actually buffed it.
Okay, goes for the knockdown all the way into the corner, gets the throw.
Patience there for Momochi.
Wow, great distancing on that shoulder tackle.
What
And
a jump! What a jump timing!
that almost looked like the computer, you know,
Right.
like when you throw the fireball, just like, I'm just gonna jump. Like that, well, that's what it almost,
Ah, yes.
damage, ow. Okay, set up.
Trigger's
Good.
still there. Hit! What can he make happen?
Yeah, I
You know
know.
he wants to charge the full thing to unblockable, but you know Momochi's looking for that, and he has a character action who can really deal with that well with counters and V-skill.
And you can see right now, Momochi, he got anti-air last time, and he's just not jumping now.
Ah, he's so patient in close-out situations like that. So I don't know about V-Trigger 2 against Colleen. I feel like that may not be the right choice considering her options.
Yeah.
Having the EX counter, having V-skill,
It's a good call. It's a good call.
any switch? No.
No, he's going to stick with it. They should let you switch V-triggers on the rematch menu.
That'd be pretty sick,
They
but-
should have rematched with a little icon, but we're already happy enough that we got a second player rematch.
Yeah, you know.
Can't ask for the world here. You know? Oh, press counter, and what's the follow-up? He's going to go for the
Not
throw.
enough. Overhead low. Patience. Big. Just hanging out.
There you go. Has the armor on it. See the corner carry that it has.
Look at Momochi just waiting all the way into the corner.
It's so funny because, you know,
He bet on the jump. It didn't come. Momochi was too patient for that. Will he activate? Yes.
all right, what's the setup?
I think he's just going to cage.
Oh, what? That was an interesting jump light kick, and you can see how when she has V-trigger activated,
Man.
she gets this very, very quick dash as well. If you dash and don't hold forward so she doesn't go on the ice skates, she just does this quick little dash, and it's faster than any other dash, so you can really sneak in there for throws off of that. V-trigger 2, very versatile.
Ah, yes. Momochi sees the whiff, gets the punish. Corner carry.
Nice throws before the icicle can hit. Oh my
Really?
God! You just gonna do crouching heavy punch like that? And Momochi just walked into it.
Gets it again. Will he activate? Not quite. There it is. He
Oh,
knows,
God.
Hernia knows what Momochi's looking for, so he's not
Right.
bringing out the full charges.
Again, a crouch fierce, just a crouch heavy punch just in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, oh look at that, dude. Colleen has some sick combos now off of that, the vanity step. Oh, he charged, but nice jump back from Momochi.
Yeah, Hernia was just shooting for the fences. You could see it. He felt like he needed a big home run.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of people still sticking with V-Trigger 1 for Birdie. Damage increase.
But I do like V-Trigger 2 a lot. I think there's a lot of tricks in there. I think there's a lot of potential control in there.
Well, interestingly enough, both of them going with V-Trigger 1. We already saw URIEN earlier with V-Trigger 2.
Yeah,
but,
I just think there's going to be a lot of that.
well, that standing heavy kick usually is supposed to put you a little bit further away so you don't get thrown, but it's not the case here.
That button got better. Down strong is actually better.
I know, right? It was like one of the best anti-airs already. Nice chase down off of that side switch. Got a
Putting up the
banana.
wall. Yeah, ice clones out. Slow approach. What a jump timing right
I know,
there.
that was another computer jump over the projectile.
Wake up with the headbutt throw in vulnerability.
V-reversal just to get him out of that range.
And again, he just wants the corner. Nemo so insistent on the escape.
Oh, throws him out of EX.
Keep in mind, Birdie no longer has the throw invincible option.
Right.
Oh, that was a big risk.
Oh, here we go. Big damage now for Nemo. He could take it with one more mix-up. He's in.
He went in for EX grab. Okay.
That is the Hail Marys that you see a lot of the less top players go for. You know, those kind of Hail Marys like that at the end of a round, but
Hey, it worked. Why not?
it worked, and that might have been one of the reasons why Nemo wasn't expecting it.
I'm sure
Just
it
like,
was.
there's no way he would do something like that.
It's not even
right
in the
now.
mind, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's in your mind, then you react to it. You know, the reason it's useful is because sometimes you're not thinking about it.
Right, exactly. You just forget it's an option.
Oh, they're
that
in
was
time.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the way to the corner.
He's going to throw the can on the ground, so even if the can had made it out, he would have headbutted over it anyway.
Again! Okay, yeah, coming in with unsafe options. Nemo just goes back. You can see he's sort of trying to figure out what to do here. Does he stay away? Should he go in? Grab safe option. And he sets things up again. Anti-air,
Yeah,
juggle.
he's going to get the juggle. Now, if you're a player like Atlas Bear, Burung, you got to wonder yourself, are you just like,
again!
Mena RD making everybody aware of Birdie now, you know?
Okay, putting up the wall right there. Yes, here's a punish from Nemo. Putting also, or almost in the corner already. It was very fast. You can see him trying to move forward out of it. He knows jump's not the right call. He's already been anti-aired a bunch.
Wow, Nemo just going for that EX headbutt.
Burung again. Oh, this is no, not quite there.
Oh, yeah.
The extra punishability on command grabs.
Yep, that is definitely going to be a big change here in Season 3. You can dash backwards and jump forward and get a full jump in combo now.
Ah, what a timing. That's going to be it.
Nice! Gets the meaty crouch light punch, able to confirm the full combo to take that round, to take that game.
There was a lot of safety first stuff from Nemo in there, barring those 2 EX headbutts. There's a lot of him backing off to range again, controlling the range, you know, not doing with the safe stuff on meaty pressure, which is just grab. Oh! Tossed out of it. I love that Burung went to that. Yeah, after having been punished for his last one, I think that's really cool to see him go back to it so quickly.
Nice, catch him a little bit. Oh yeah, that's going to be very punishable. Huh, missed on that, or maybe that was just for movement.
Not quite there for that. Nemo in for light pressure. He wants to stun. May not get it here. Can.
Oh, he didn't go far enough with that.
Too far for that.
Oh, yep.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Was that on purpose? I'm not sure. He got over the can. Look at the can's there. Oh, he had to back off. He couldn't keep walking with it canned.
Oh yeah, just, you know what? Throw that fireball, eat the can, didn't care.
Right.
Not that much damage.
Right. Trigger 1 is ready. Will he spend it?
Oh, beautiful stuff from Nemo.
Yeah. Oh, here's a big chance actually.
Oh,
One more mix-up's gonna do it.
Oh, he set up a can. Yeah, he's gonna chase him down. The can is still there. Oh.
Ah, he went in too slowly.
I feel like he jumped over Nemo a little too early. The can wasn't ambiguous enough, you know? I feel like he could have waited just a little bit longer. Oh, yep, you see that improved anti-air on the crouching heavy punch.
What a whiff. Oh, it wasn't quite a whiff punch actually. There was a counter hit there.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, right past the can. And he's pretty good.
Yeah, one thing for Atlas Bear right now is that the can has actually not been as effective, I feel like, as it could have been.
Yeah.
He's relying on it a lot, but it just hasn't been paying off.
Oh, here's another chance. Can still there. Can!
Yep, so he's going to combo off of it. All right.
EX. Yeah, many characters have trouble punishing that. URIEN with meter is not one of them.
Yep. So Nemo was going to move on, and
that's nice.
Yeah.
Also, Aqua has won his pool. And moved on. Oh, there's a cat. Ooh, yeah.
It's awesome. All right.
So we got a boxer.
All right. So let's see.
A character who did get a little bit worse.
Yeah. Some people are like,
they both are from France, it says.
Yeah. Some players are saying that they feel like Boxer is done. You know, like they're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that may be a little bit too much, but he did get worse. Taps are -2. Doesn't get the same combos after crush counter. Down medium medium into activate trigger is not safe.
Yeah, it's negative now. But you know, guys like Brian F, you know, he said that, you know, he still thinks that Balrog is strong, just not as strong as before,
sure,
but definitely still capable of competing.
Stun here?
Damage, yeah, there we go. Now, it's a lot of scaling here, so, but it, nope, not going to be quite enough
boy,
yet.
If he had spent EX, he may have been able to do it, but he didn't want to take it.
Yeah, but he had a sizable life lead, only 1 bar of super meter.
Sure.
So said, you know what, let's save this meter. I'm confident I can take it if I need to. Yeah, again,
Into the corner here.
also want to give a shout out so I can see HUMANBOMB on the twitch.tv Evo stream over there. So, oh, that was a tricky little mix up of good blocks from Lifes, but now here comes HEKIAT.
Ah, okay.
Okay, wake up buttons. That's not safe.
Oh, but everybody respects. It's early still. V-trigger 2 now from RASHID.
He has Balrog V-trigger 2.
Oh, you're right. He does have V-trigger 2. Ah.
So is that safer on block? On that medium?
Honestly,
medium?
that's a good, I don't know, man. I wish I knew that.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's actually a very good question, and I would love to know the answer. If anybody does, send me a tweet or something. At Ultra David, I'd like to know.
Yep. But HEKIAT's going to take that pretty convincingly.
I would say so.
Two very strong characters with two distinctly different trajectories in the Season 3 patches. Oh, man. All right, so HEKIAT taking that one pretty soundly. How far along in the bracket did you say this was?
This is in losers. It's losers quarterfinals.
Losers quarters,
of the bracket.
All right. Well, let's see here. V-trigger 1. Yeah, he's going to go with V-trigger 1 this time. So, oh, no, never mind. He went to V-trigger 2, it looked like.
I'm not sure that was really the issue, either way.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Tokido standing behind them. We'll have him up soon. Oh, what a neutral jump and not anti-air for it. Here's pressure now. Oh, he jumped himself into the corner.
Oh, but then a drop combo from HEKIAT, but it put him in the corner.
There's a big scramble.
Yeah, Lifes was expecting him to land in front, so he just whipped his button. Trying to get out of the corner, couldn't quite make it.
There's a more zony boxer style going on right now. It seems to be paying off a little bit. Yeah, more at that range he's been playing. Will he set anything up with V-trigger 2?
No, just still going in without using the rest of that meter.
Didn't get the button first.
Oh, crush counter, yeah. But see, that's what you have to be ready for now. You need to get that crush counter, make sure you're charged the whole entire time, and then you get the dash punch.
Exactly.
Round 2. Fight.
GWAK making those adjustments for Season 3. Oh, man. It's a raw sweep to catch him walking backwards. Here we
Almost
go.
stunned.
Okay.
Very close with the EX. Yes, he called it. Oh, boy. Life's going to get close to taking this. EX almost in.
All right, Balrog showing signs of life. Taking game number 2.
Definitely looked better. I liked where he was standing more often.
Yeah.
That fierce range seemed to be really paying off. He recognized that there were lots of buttons from RASHID at that range that that Boxer can do good work against.
Round 1. Fight.
Patience from both at the start. Oh, what a timing on the jump. Didn't confirm.
Oh, man, interesting, yeah. I mean, there was a very big tell that was going to connect. Okay, here we
Maybe
go.
stun on
big
this.
combo in the corner. HEKIAT with coming back strong here in game number 3. Going for the throw. Oh, he went for the overhead. No V-trigger activation.
It's pretty cautious pressure. There's not a lot of overcommitting right now, and I think that's fine.
Oh,
Hold on, though. Wow,
that
crush!
actually wasn't a combo. He just missed that, and it crush countered for him.
Okay, I love the escape. Right back in there, though, with the low. He's got one more.
Oh, finally gets a little bit of a hit, and HEKIAT at match point, but that was a scary round for him.
The frame advantage on EX dash was not changed, was it?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, okay. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. He just missed the attack off the wall dive.
Ah, wow. Pierce did work. That was where Lifes was controlling things before. V-trigger 2's out now. Haven't seen much of it yet. Powering up those kick specials.
EX getting him into the corner. Still really had, okay, there we go. You can see,
Oh! Not sure if intentional, but in any case it worked out.
But no more V-trigger.
There you go. That's
but he
going to
gets
do
the
it.
stun. And HEKIAT's going to take it. He moves on in loser side. And unfortunately for GWAK.FR Lifes, that is the end of his Evo Japan now. So it is no longer your turn once you keep doing it. On block. On block, it's negative now. He was positive.
The one that's
before.
like 30 frame startup?
Yeah,
Really? Why
But
would
I
they do that?
think it goes a little higher. It goes over things a little better, and I might have
very weird
better
to me,
hit
okay.
stuff. Yeah, but they nerfed it a tiny bit. But like I know V-Trigger 2 is interesting now.
Yeah, which one did he go with? Oh, sick, we got the banana. Yeah,
Oh,
he went
he did
with
with V-Trigger 2, okay.
I like V-Trigger 2. I like the idea of canceling into things. We've already seen some combos with V-Trigger 2 that for a bar or two are about 50%.
Right. Classic Urien costume here, but of course not a classic third strike fight. Otherwise, you would see Akuma just doing hurricanes all day.
Oh my god.
Light,
Yeah, oh, in this
medium,
matchup, oh yeah.
light,
God.
medium hurricanes. Guess Urien. Guess.
Yep, and a lot of metallic blocking sounds.
Yep, exactly. Not going to be what we're going to see here. Oh, the frame traps from Tokido.
There's so much movement from Tokido. I'm kind of surprised. Many times he'll be a little bit slower to start off, but he is very active.
Using that EX Fireball to drain a little bit of health on the start.
There it
Oh, yeah. And you know what? That EX Headbutt, it's a nice button, leads to good damage, but you can mediate with a bunch of light punches and recover in time to block it.
Oh, yeah.
A ton of startup for an invincible wake up.
Pretty sick confirm or buffer. I'm not sure which.
Good defense from Tokido. Well, okay, he's in. Nice confirm off of that. Counter hit, shoulder tackle, chariot tackle.
Oh, you thought he was close enough and he was off by pixels, so. Oh, okay. DP.
That's not a hard knockdown anymore, by the way, so no setups off that, but there you
Yes, damage. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at that. That was
man.
a lot. And
Yeah.
it's 2 bars, so it's something you can get twice in a round.
But you saw right there from Tokido that after he did the towards heavy punch, he respected Urien's counter poke, because he has to. He has to now. It's negative.
Well, I somehow missed that in the change list. It's a weird one to me. You gotta be honest, James.
I'm happy because that move bodied me. Did it? Yeah. Because I used to always think it looked like a jump. So whenever I saw him do it, I would walk forward and I would just walk into it.
Like
and
week
get
1,
hit.
but come on.
Yeah. No, dude, trust me. Muscle memory and senility in the brain, dude. Oh, the crush counter. Here we go. Big damage now.
It has 1 more frame of advantage on hit.
Yes.
So it's plus 5 on hit, so maybe you can do more in terms
Yes.
of combo. So it's more. There's more damage output.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So they gave it a slight buff, and that was a slight buff there too. When the medium Tatsu hits without the first hit, it does more damage overall.
Not punished.
Oh, he got hit out of the air. That was interesting.
He's going for stun. 1 more. Did not quite happen, and then probably knee drop did not quite happen either. Is he there in time?
Oh no, he
boy.
couldn't get the uppercut. Oh, and then he did that.
Tokido
Yeah.
with wake up.
Oops.
I was worried. I was worried, James. Were you?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh
That's
my
why
God.
I was like, oops, but you know, it was okay. It's okay. But you know what? Tokido now down 1 game here, and down 1 round in game number 2. Of course, he's already in loser's bracket. If you just tuned in, you guys are surprised by that. I'm sure everybody is. Lost to a Japanese player named Powell. I'm sure some people have some intel on. Or maybe not. You never know.
Never know, man. Pressuring now. He's going to go for cross-up stuff. And then buttons from Lei. Tokido's noticed that there are lots of buttons coming out of Lei when he pressures up close.
Right.
Lei's in trouble. Oh, wow. Okay, down short, short.
Wake up crouching light kick. I love it. Oh, that was kind of a tricky little setup. there.
Too far
yeah.
overhead, and then whip punish is going to be it.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is enough. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, wow. Just a little bit off there from Lei. Boy, if that had gone just a little bit differently, you know, he could have taken that game.
Wow, starting
there.
right there, yeah. And he's tried to hit buttons after the EX shoulder tackle a bunch of times, and Tokido has checked him with standing light punch every time.
There's not much reason not to as Tokido.
Right. Any character, you got that 3 frame that reaches.
Oh, what a range!
Oh, he could have quick rose in because that's God now. You don't get the hard knockdown. They gave it to Abigail.
Aegis again. See if the mix-ups are better. No, blocking this time is Tokido.
Oh, got the full max damage. Counter hit confirm. Oh, that was...
Yeah,
Look
not sure if on purpose. May have been knee drop attempted.
Right. Oh, here we go. That should be it right there. Doesn't even need the cancel anymore, and he's going to be able to take it. Tokido moves on the loser's side.
Pool that Fudo won. Fudo qualified out of winner's side, beating Hiroyukin. So Hiroyukin sent to losers. Kamduki was sent to losers by Fudo, so both of these players
Okay.
were sent to losers by the same guy. One of the best in the world, too, in Fudo. So who knows what to make of this?
Now, Cammy
Could be both very strong.
was really strong in Season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And she has never gotten weaker. In fact,
She got some cool tools,
yeah,
actually.
some people consider her maybe even stronger in this season now. Now, it's interesting. I don't know if the V-Trigger 2 is necessarily a thing that makes her stronger. As you can see, Kamduki going with V-Trigger 1.
Yeah.
V-Trigger 1, much better defensive tool. Gives you invincible uppercuts, crouching medium punch into V-Trigger is plus on block. You know, it's such a better defensive tool, but if you have V-Trigger 2 and you get that activated, you get some good damage combos, you get mix-ups, you can overrun people. Definitely the offensive choice.
What? Well, sometimes it works out for you in life, you know?
Probably an uppercut that he
for
just
sure.
messed up.
For sure.
Did the input a little too early, comes out as a sweep, and all you can do if you're Hiroyukin is just go, really?
You know, sometimes.
Really? Oh, he just ate it, but a little too far for that crouching medium kick to connect, but not too far here. Now Cammy, still strong, and now that crouching, that is such a huge buff for
Yes,
Cammy right
agreed.
there. Crouching light punch into throw. Before, walking backwards against Cammy was such a thing. After when you blocked on Wake Up, you could walk backwards. She couldn't throw you. She had to commit to a crouching medium kick, which she couldn't hit confirm into a drill necessarily. So walking backwards against her was powerful, but now you cannot walk backwards from low jab into throw. Low crouching light punch, throw. If you hold back, she will catch you. And that is one of the biggest changes for her,
Sure.
which is going to make her super scary.
Big news. Already got the corner.
Ooh, no cancel though. Nice jump back. Ken got the same buff that Akuma did on that medium Tatsu. More damage on the raw hits.
Into the corner again. Kamduki's still here.
A lot of jump backs in the corner for Hiroyukin.
There
This is
is.
something that Kamduki's got to pay
Well,
attention
he
to.
had anti-air back strong a couple of times in the first game. This
Right.
game, though, he has not.
But standing heavy kick will work at that range. Uppercut will work at that range.
The mash, it does work.
Oh,
he baited
baited
it
out,
out. Please
punishable,
punish.
yes. Into EX, yep. Kamduki now with 3 rounds straight over Hiroyukin. Hiroyukin, of course, made it all the way to the winner's final, but Kamduki is just going in. Oh, yeah, good confirm off of the cross-up. Light punch DP wake up
Yeah.
from Hiroyukin.
Right.
No invincibility, but 3 frames.
Right. Yeah, a lot of jump back in the corner. Gotta see an anti-air DP or something out of Kamduki. But, you know, I
It
don't
was
know.
supposed to be an uppercut. He came out with a fireball.
There certainly is more that Kamduki could be doing. But that said, he's won every round so far, and I don't know if there needs to be big changes considering that.
Yeah, but that jump backwards in the corner is huge. That's just one of those
Oh,
things.
this is huge. Maybe it.
Super.
Oh.
It could have been critical art.
Agreed.
Oh, that's it right there. Confirm.
There
Yeah.
you go. Now I'm looking at the bracket a little bit more closely. And Hiroyukin 246 did lose to Fudo in winners finals, but the stars had aligned, and his first 2 opponents were disqualified.
Like, let's switch. Let's switch. You know, let's
Now they're
trade.
looking
Let's
at us
trade.
and I don't know
Yeah,
what they're saying.
exactly. So,
Thanks for setting this whole thing off.
yeah, no problem, dude. Want to say hi to them.
Of course,
For sure.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we got Kolin and we have Ryu. Ryu with V-Trigger 2. I do like the V-Trigger 2. I'm not sure that it's like super fantastic, but I think it's kind of cool.
It's fun.
That is for sure. That is for sure.
You know what I like about it, to be honest with you? You know, it has oomph.
Oh yeah, it feels
It
good.
has oomph. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's
yeah.
the thing. It feels good.
Oh, Ryu
It
did get
feels
some
good.
buffs. Not just in V-Trigger, but also down meeting pick a little bit more range.
Yeah.
Fireball's a little bit faster recovery.
He got the danky kick.
Yeah, he has Danky Kick now, which means that he gets some bigger combos mid-screen and
Some
resets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
in fact, he has some very damaging and stunning resets, so he's a little bit more dangerous in that respect, too.
Okay. Oh, counter hits. Let's see what setup he goes for. Okay, he goes for the reset. Interesting. Okay. So Jungre 9 now has HAPPYRYU in the corner. I am glad that HAPPYRYU, though, it does represent his namesake.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, getting
Wow,
tossed.
tick into
Yeah.
approach. Still no activation, and he's not going to get activation on trigger.
Yeah, goes for the V reversal instead. Oh! Now keep in mind, off of that heavy vanity step, she can actually slightly change her arc now. She can go a little further or a little shorter distance by holding forward or back around the controller. So much to the point that at point blank, you can cancel like medium punch into it, hold back, and actually land the cross up. Oh, wow.
Looking for sweep there, interesting.
Yeah, plus on crouching medium kick, you gotta remember that. That move does not look like it's plus. Visually,
well, it's unusual, right,
yeah,
for a down medium kick like that, but it's not a cancelable one, so that's
right.
fine.
But, you know, as an opponent, when you block it, you have to remember that it is plus and respect it.
Sure, big part of the game.
Still haven't seen a V-Trigger 2 activation for HAPPYRYU. Of course, hasn't quite built up yet. Gonna be a little closer now. No quick rise. Smart, doesn't want to deal with this.
No confirm there. That could have been big for Jungray.
All right, here we go. It's active. So he's got the full V-Trigger and the full critical
jump
art.
timing was big. Damage, stun, corner.
A lot of fireball jumps. Oh!
Very close to stun.
But death might even be the bigger problem.
Oh.
No,
Well, this corner control now. If HAPPYRYU can get anything, this may be the start.
Yeah.
Oh, he moved backwards. Active. He's big. One reset.
EX Fireball can confirm into critical art too, if I'm not mistaken as well. So I'm surprised.
EX Fireball into super.
I'm sorry, into V-Trigger. Into V-Trigger. Not
Super's
critical
on
art.
deck. HAPPYRYU is very much in this.
Oh my God!
What
He
a
just
stab.
came at him out of nowhere.
Yikes, that was a big bet.
I don't know how negative that is though when
don't
she
know.
crosses through. Actually, of course, she doesn't get the freeze until she actually does the both of them.
Yeah, y'all, if anybody knows how safe or unsafe that is, please let me know.
Yeah.
I would like to know.
Again, shout outs to everybody, to all the stream warriors in the stream right now. You can always tweet either of us at Ultra David or at JChenzo. You can follow us there as well if you haven't already. All right, more frame traps for Jungray, getting the counter hits.
Looking good. It's a slow, cautious approach. Not overcommitting, but it's been consistent.
Cross counter, stand heavy kick. Oh, actually a quick rise.
Back roll.
The back roll.
Trying to be a little fishy in terms of movement here, but Jungray has been really good about standing at a good spot, jumping at great timings. Again, not overcommitting, but doing strong things.
Nice, there we go, jump back. Gets the punish. All the way to the corner. Trying to skate
Has
away
that
in there.
big parry now.
Oh, that
Could
was
have been
scary,
it.
yeah.
Could have been
Because
it.
if the field hits you, it automatically puts you on the ground in the crumple state.
Right.
Ryu doesn't get much off of it.
Well,
but
he would kill at this range.
Yeah.
In terms of life. Got it. No. Oh boy. Just trying to harass for the last hit. Jungray looking for it.
He went for the overhead. It's not going to connect. Oh my God, the cross light punch worked. Oh boy.
Round 2.
For real? Wow. So we actually may have had the names backwards.
Really?
HAPPYRYU may actually be the KOLIN player. So all right.
Everything about this makes me sad. I want to see Ryu represent Ryu. All right.
Well, I'm with you, but you know you got to go with the thing.
Yep, of course.
Very cautious stuff. Approach here.
Nice. Standing light kick into Tatsu. Oh, no punish on the counter.
Yeah, sure enough, I was looking at the hands, and Jungray on the right is playing Ryu.
All right, so I'm going to call
Assuming
on
we have the player names right,
yeah,
right?
Happy Ray and Jung Ryu. That's what I'm going to
Okay,
call
do
it.
it.
for now. There we go.
Jungray, all right.
Oh,
back dash
again. He has done that a couple of times now.
Yep, that's right.
Jungray.
Anti-air? Nope.
Oh, no. He went for the
Cautious.
light punch, too. Doesn't work as well. Still
What
works.
a block! What a punish too! Okay.
No quick rise. That setup hasn't worked. He has not quick risen off of any of those knockdowns, so he's ready for it. So I feel like that HAPPYRYU's got to try a different setup now. He's definitely got to try something different.
This is the first win for player 2.
Round 1.
Well, okay. Let's see if they build on things here. as it has gone on, I've liked Jungray 9 a little bit more. His pressure seems better, a little bit more solid in the neutral game. He hasn't tried over pressing on things. Well, that was maybe one.
Yeah. Well,
You can danky kick in that situation.
Yeah.
There
EX danky kick,
Yeah.
right? Or just regular. Can you do light one?
From that, yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe range. Nah, I'm not sure of the range, to be honest. 'Cause it doesn't have the best range.
Oh, he threw a little too early. Was still on block stun. Oh, a little too far for that throw. That was a hero throw right there. Went for it. Oh,
wait. What a strange choice there.
Yeah, because when you activate it and the other person has to hit a button, you're going to get them scared to hit buttons. You know what I mean?
They wouldn't hit a button, right? Yeah, for sure.
So that was like backwards.
Well, it's active now. He's not bringing out the parry quite yet.
No,
Oh, he wanted it!
too early.
He's alive, though. He's alive. And with Super, he's very dangerous. By the way, the full dash thing is -22.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks to Jibbo there. Oh, wow. Roundhouse at the right timing.
Dashed into the foot, dashed into the boot.
Round 2.
Shout outs to Jibbo, as always, aka at Automatic, doing some of the great tech work out there.
Yeah. It's all right. Both of them not wanting to take a big bet. You can see this. Okay, yes.
Nice.
Was standing, so the Hurricane works there. Really dashed forward after down medium kick. And again, and it worked.
Good timing.
Didn't want to spend bar.
Oh, hit him out of the air, so mistime the meaty. Jungray now
very
tying it
nice.
up. We're down to the last round between these two players. Again, this is in loser's side. This is loser's final, so whoever wins this makes it out into semis.
That's right.
The first set of semis. HAPPYRYU did lose to Mena RD in winners finals.
Pressuring there. Jungray just slowly moving backwards. Again, as I said, I really like his game more and more as the set has gone on.
Yeah, it feels like he's settled down,
Yes,
settled a little
much more
bit.
solid.
Yeah,
And oh, no anti-air! I thought he was looking for it. So HAPPYRYU has managed to get the corner for himself. As KOLIN. Here's the anti-air. It's out of the corner, but the escape too from HAPPYRYU.
Oh no, she was crouching, so that's not going to connect. Oh, nice block on the empty jump.
Looking for the dash forward there was Jungray. He's really just been very cautious. Look at this. He's been sort of ragdolled back and forth, one side of the screen to the other. Hasn't taken big bets either way. Oh, he
man.
may have been able to get more.
Chased him out of the air. I haven't seen a lot of overheads from HAPPYRYU, so you know,
yeah, right.
Jungray has been able to just stay solid defensively.
But look at this. Jungray with the life lead. He tried for more. This may be it.
It worked out for him anyway, and he's going to be able to convert off of it.
Boy, what a style. He was just moved back and forth the entire round there.
Yeah.
One side to the and as we talked about before when we started the broadcast, not sure how strong she is. I don't think she's bad. I think that's for sure. But I'm not sure I see a lot of juice in her, a lot of juiciness. But, you know, we'll see how things develop.
Hey, you know what I like, though, is that, if I'm not mistaken, Akinaka is wearing a murder face shirt. He actually has a murder face shirt on there. So
Wow, that's cool. Okay.
That is cool.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, I see it. I see
He
it.
must be a Tokido fan.
And Sakaguchi with Balrog in Japan, a.k.a. VEGA in other parts of the world.
Vega got a little bit increased damage. That crush counter on the crouching heavy punch now, so you see he gets the combo off of that.
I do like his buffs. He's has more damage available to him. And I already thought he was pretty good. Season 2.5 gave him some nice buffs, more damage and setup sort of stuff. And that's kind of been even improved upon in Season 3.
Nice confirm off of the single crouching medium kick. Gets the setup.
Wow, okay, spends a lot of bar, a lot of resources gone. V-Trigger 2 may be done by the end of this. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, went for the throw to finish it now. This is dangerous because...
Oh, he went for it. There you go. He did have trigger. I'm sure he was looking to confirm it.
Exactly. So he had that all ready to go. And look at that. All that resources spent by Akinaka, and Akinaka losing that round anyway. Very unfortunate situation. Yep, so Light Tatsu, -2 on block, I believe. Yes. Sakura's frame data. She's brand new.
Uh-huh. She does have good button and stand light kick. She has, you know, fairly safe pressure, if not advantage stuff. Some pretty good forward movement options. Invincibility in EXDP and in Trigger 2. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Okay, read that dash forward. Okay, it's going to be able to juggle off of EX Fireball. Yes.
Oh, trying to escape.
No.
May have been Barcelona trying to escape there. Jump fierce. Oh boy, no, he had super.
Ooh,
he had super. He let it go, and he
now
maybe
look at
paid
this.
for it.
He's getting jumped in on here.
One more may do it. What can he get? AKANIKA.
Oh wow! Couldn't punish the whip throw.
Down fierce was good, and what a key tech. Look at that. Wow. So not spending super ends up coming back to bite him.
Yep. I mean, not spending super bit him, and then in the first round, spending all that super actually came back to bite AKANIKA, but AKANIKA looking good right now. He'll try to get in there a little bit, but Sakaguchi had the defense. Oh no, accidentally dashed into the throw.
Wow, that was a couple jabs coming out of that.
Good defense, knew that he was going to switch sides. That's very hit confirmable now, by the way, that standing heavy punch. You could just,
mashed it out.
Right through the block string, not true block string.
Trying to keep the spacing here at Sakaguchi. Okay, damage comes in. Corner carry as well. And again, a situation where maybe one hit, if it's the right hit, it's going to be enough. No, not. Oh, huge! Should be it.
Yeah,
should be it. Yes.
Yeah, you have to make sure you don't do the V skill on that setup right there. If you do the V skill, you take away one of the juggle points. Actually, I know the EX wall dive doesn't connect. The super may still connect. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check. Again, a lot of new things here in Season 3 that we're also trying to figure out and learn ourselves.
Absolutely right. By the way, both of these players lost to Kichipamu in winner's side.
So
AKANIKA was first round. He has had to battle back since.
Sakura and Vega taken down by, I'm assuming, Zangief. Unless Kichipamu switched to Abigail as well.
I saw him playing on the Evo stream earlier. He was,
okay,
Zangief.
cool, nice.
Looking good right now. This pressure in the movement is very strong right now by Sakaguchi. Backing off to a range. As I said, I like some of Sakura's approach options, but her mid-range game is like, okay, stand short's pretty good. Other than that, I'm not sure there's a lot.
Yeah, she can only combo off of medium Tatsu. Of course, medium Tatsu is then unsafe on block. Nice, invincible uppercut in V-Trigger 2. Gets out of there.
Finally does beat the view reversal. Woo! That was Barcelona.
Almost had it.
Yeah,
almost had it with a critical art.
Aha, okay.
Yeah, the roll doesn't put you as close anymore on a hit. So he doesn't have the same kind of pressure, but no problem for Sakaguchi. Still gets the back throw. And here we go, big damage. Spending the EX for the legs, gets the light uppercut juggle afterwards. Ooh, slide out of the corner, but he had that trigger, so super.
Will he spend it?
No, he just spends 1 bar.
All right, yeah.
2
bars. Still a lot of damage, though.
That's why they lower the damage on that Rose, because he's got a lot more combos, a lot more combo paths now in that combo tree.
Keeping his eyes on the dash forward approach. Will he go in? No, just escapes.
AKANIKA
almost there.
Spent his last bar, unfortunately, so.
AKANIKA is a big threat, fully stocked. If he finds the right thing right now, he's going to take the game.
Yeah, but that's what he's fishing for, you can see.
Ooh. What a dash!
Oh,
Perfect.
but no confirm off of the single standing heavy punch.
Out of there. Oh, and just happened to hit. He was just trying to escape, but you know what? The hit's even better.
Yep.
He ends up taking it, and he moves on. That eliminates AKANIKA, and Sakaguchi qualifies out of the pool.
All sorts of games.
For many years. So we'll have Karen, the first one on stream, versus AKUMA.
Karen, mostly the same.
Pretty similar.
Maybe the jab resets a little bit. Like if you jab him low to the ground, she is definitely not advantaged anymore. Like 3 frame buttons will trade. Her standing medium kick is much more negative. Doesn't push as far back away, so you can take advantage of that. But you got some interesting buff. That stand heavy punch causes hit stun for days, so everything combos afterwards.
Also crush counter.
Yes, and it's a crush counter. But she can do standing heavy punch and do EX dash crouching medium punch now, which is a sick call. I hope we see people use that more.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Oh yeah, you
There
see
you go.
right there, standing medium kick
That is
now.
the buff. That did not
more
work before.
damage.
Oh, unfortunate for Taiga there.
And that wasn't a combo. That crouching medium punch, crouching medium kick was missed by SNY, but Taiga got hit by it anyway.
Taiga trying to pressure, very light.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Too far. Yeah, it's interesting.
Backs off.
They took the counter animation from Alpha 3. Used to be her V reversal. They put it to her V trigger 2. So now her V reversal actually has a brand new animation. She just pokes at you with an elbow now.
You know, SNY tried to come up close for the little stab and see it, but once he was there, he kind of froze. That allowed Taiga to take advantage. No exit strategy.
Taiga taking round number 1. All right, good stuff. Gets the throw.
Oh, in there, double dash. Close. Oh, escaping MKX jump.
And now he's in the corner. Oh, at the edge, just not done an air fireball.
No, an error as well. What a scramble.
Oh, man.
SNY has the corner now. He's very dangerous. Yes!
You can see the nerves here right now from the players. SNY gonna take this round, but definitely a lot of crucial drops because this is loser side. You're eliminated if you do not win this right now.
It's the difference between making that out of your pool or just going home now.
Which fortunately for a lot of the Japanese players isn't nearly as far as it was
Well, that's true.
for EVO US.
That's
so.
true, although keep in mind, many players are here not from Tokyo. They had to travel as well.
Oh, nice confirm. Crouching medium kick, stand light punch.
all right.
Wake up EX, demon flip.
Into the corner, wants to maintain control.
No, challenged it. He went for the safe elbow. And Taiga snipped that out, had the challenge against it. Oh, not that time. Yep.
Went in.
Yep, overhead, safe on block.
A little too far for the damage. Oh, got hit! Was it anti-air jab? I don't know, but whatever it was a costly mistake. Taiga with the life lead now. SNY very dangerous though. EX is for days. Super's on deck. Jumping in and just throw like that. Oh, what a freeze. What a freeze. I'm reminded of what happened in an earlier round when SNY dashed up with down medium kick, but once that was blocked, kind of didn't know what to do. Froze up a little bit. And at the end of that round, it was very much a freezing up situation as well.
Dude, that is what separates the top players from the good players. Good players will still freeze. Every once in a while, you're like, oh my God, what do I do in this situation? The top players have a plan at every given moment. And that's where playing lots of matches helps.
Right.
You're in every situation so many times, you know what to do every time you're in them.
Look at this, Taiga now pressuring. Looks much more active than before. Looking for frame traps. Oh, what a jump. That was the perfectly placed jump. Corner pressure, will he activate? No.
Gets thrown, and look at this, catching up. But again, the throw pressure not as scary in the corner, you can see. Oh, Taiga out of there. There you see that new animation on the V reversal. Oh, caught him with the Taiga knee. And it's enough. It's enough to take that round. I actually didn't think that was going to kill.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Taiga match point.
Throws. Trying to walk SNY slowly back into the corner.
Well, it definitely is working right now.
Yeah.
SNY, you can see, is starting to feel caged. Few jumps, and the few jumps he's had haven't worked out. Dashing forward didn't amount to much either, and so he's caught.
Yeah, he even jumped and got caught by the Taiga uppercut. And now all the way into the corner.
Boy,
Oh, it was enough. It was
it.
enough. That's why he went for the back throw. It has more stun, but it didn't stun, and so he's going to be safe. But you know what?
Oh, no. What was it?
The damage was enough, and then
What
he
was
just
it?
walked into a fireball. Unfair. Just had Ono-san come up here and shake our hand.
Yep, he's looking around.
Round one. Fight.
All right, here we go. Fudo, of course, sticking with Mika and sticking with V-Trigger 1. Now, V-Trigger 2, very, very good, obviously. But keep in mind, 3-bar V-Trigger. 3-bar V-Trigger. You do not have the escape routes as much.
I really like the first call of V-Trigger 2. The second call, I don't think is quite as strong.
Yes.
She sticks there for a long time in the animation calling it. It doesn't come out immediately. So I really like the first one, but I feel like V-Trigger 1 in a lot of matchups is still probably the better call.
Right. Well, so far, Kudo right now doing a great job.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, missed that V-skill. He's in. Oh, God. Nadeshko's still coming in from the sky. Gotta know where she's jumping from. Oh, went for the throw, but what a throw tech from Kudo. Wow.
All right.
Oh, man.
Harassing. Harassing. Didn't need anything big.
The hurricane status right there, just spinning around, spinning around. Oh, just going for it again. Fudo says, you know what? This was working in the last round, so I'm just going to keep using this as a pressure tool. Nice confirmation from Kudo. Oh, we just punched him out of the air. Had that ready to go on that towards heavy punch.
Cautious, you know, Fudo with excellent offense, but doesn't need to make it happen. He's willing to wait.
Patience, patience is the key. One of the things that makes Street Fighter V hard in footsie is that most players are so tempted just to keep hitting buttons while you're playing. That is probably my #1 problem, is I'm always hitting buttons in footsies, and a lot of times you watch players play and they don't really hit that many buttons, you know, and it's about spacing, positioning, finding the right time to make it in there.
Kudo is fully stocked, but Fudo again in a situation where he just needed that last hit, that one individual hit. And look, Mika has some of the best closers, I feel. Forward medium kick at the right range, down short, 2 excellent buttons at closing out situations.
Yeah, but you still don't like it when you see people go down with all those resources, like you pointed out. Kudo just never had a chance to use any of those. Full critical art, full V-trigger taken out. Woo. All right, gonna get confirmed, counter hit. Oh, the crush.
Ooh.
And that towards heavy punch is so good now. It's cancelable.
I know.
It's +3, so now on V reversals you can OS command throws against V reversals.
Look at this spot.
Oh, he was hit by the fireball, but Kudo didn't get the whole damage.
But even still, Fudo just didn't back up. He didn't jump in from a range that was unwise. He just was willing to stay on the ground. He dashed in, saw it was his moment. Excellent play, match point.
Ooh. All right, good confirmation from Kudo.
Oh, the range was not there.
Yeah, it's a little too far. Might have been too slow. Okay.
Looking for a crush, expecting buttons, nothing came.
No anti-air from Kudo. Oh man, look at this. Fudo is in all of a sudden, all that damage.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, Fudo's looking for super. Yeah, for sure,
kidding?
for sure.
Oh.
But the range where he did that from was excellently done. It's this range where he can buffer. He got it. Fudo takes it 2-0.
And rumor has it that Fudo just likes landing that because he likes Goki.
I do think we're going to be seeing more KOLIN as season 3 develops.
Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of people
Which is
definitely
cool.
talking about her. And you know, her and Ed potentially, you know, so.
She's an interesting character. I like her design.
Yeah,
So that's all cool with me.
You know, season 2 was all brand new characters, but I really did like the design a lot of those characters.
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot more KOLIN. I think Manat is going to be super good.
Yeah.
Abigail, obviously, we've talked about already. Akuma's already super good.
Right.
It's really just now, can Zeku keep up with all these guys, right? And a lot of U.S. players think Zeku's really strong, and Japan obviously does not. But old Zeku has great set play. Every knockdown leads to a mix-up.
Oh, chance. Didn't get much. Hachikawa has a very slow style so far. Oh boy, Busan has looked for that a couple of times, has not worked out a couple of times, pays for it.
Oh, what a block.
Huge, ready for it is Busan already.
And then gets the damage
was
off.
super.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Big danger.
Oh, he got hit. He's going to be able to convert into a critical. He doesn't even need it. He doesn't need it at all. He didn't even spend any meter for that. Gusan with the comeback against Tachikawa. Tachikawa was previously Ibuki, right? Yes.
Oh, what a choice.
What was that a trade of?
It was jab and EX Demon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Over him up. Block. Wow. What a switch. Block and stun dissipates instead.
And he stayed in the front, and this time Gusan said, oh, you're going to try a different mix-up, so I'm just going to disrespect you with the EX
I love it.
uppercut. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful decision. Whoa, what an air throw from Tachikawa.
Getting a little bit here. The trigger's almost out. There it is. Got it. Hoping for buttons was Gusan. It didn't work.
Yeah, you got to be careful because, you know, when you skate and then go into the ice stab follow-up, that uses up a lot of that V trigger.
Right.
It trades a chunk off of there.
Ooh, very cautious, very slow.
I know, look at this. But this is what I mean, you know, don't hit a lot of buttons, you know,
Yeah.
that's the kind of thing.
Often not necessary, often a detriment in fact.
It hampers your movement, and it makes you whip punishable, you know.
Oh, there you
Speaking
go.
of-
Yes, perfectly timed.
Oh,
No
a drop
error.
combo from Tachikawa.
Okay, cool. So you can confirm that and still get combo. That's cool.
You see him canceling the dash with the light punch just so he can stop.
Wow. All
He's
right, that
just
turned out
whip-
much better.
Just whipping the standing light punch, you know, after the dash just to kind of shorten the distance of that.
Right. So as that went on, we saw better and better stuff out of Tachikawa. You know, it's not unusual for players to lose the first round, kind of recognize what they're doing wrong or what the opponent's doing well and counter to that.
Fight.
I think we saw that there.
No anti-air. Just got caught by a frame trap, but oh, no finish off the combo from Tachikawa. We've seen a couple of drops from Tachikawa already here. Might be a little bit of character unfamiliarity or just early in the morning. I'm not sure.
Not so early now.
Nice sweep from Busan, by the way. Oh, man. Smart. No quick rise. Good
Still
patience.
cornering, still controlling. I like Tachikawa's movement a lot. Oh, nothing else. Confirm it. He tried into Hurricane in the last game and it never worked, so then you can see him going into Fireballs instead. Wow, they both had the same idea. See it? Yes. Match point now, DNG Tachikawa.
With Colleen.
Looking stronger and stronger. He did win his pool. Well, they both did, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, there's that new jumping medium punch, which knocks down, too. You can combo that into, like, Tachis and stuff. Oh, he was from the front. I think Busan thought that was going to end up on the other side. You see now setting up for the icicle setups on non-quick rise.
Right, exactly, yeah, he's seen it. There needs to be variation.
Oh my god, he's just kicking him with that boot.
Busan has been walking into the boot range quite a bit.
Nice anti-air.
He hasn't really approached on the ground. There's been a lot of jumping. In fact, there hasn't been that much approach for him at all. It's mostly been conversions. Just like this. Tachikawa moved in. Now Gusan gets a chance. See it? That may be it.
Critical art on deck. Activated. Stab him with a bunch of ice. Not enough.
Oh, it's not enough, even on
Wow.
AKUMA. Wow, but right back in there is Tachikawa. Closes it. You need to learn some funky spacings. Setups are very important for him. But if you have been playing Fang, if you've had a Fang over the last couple of years, now is your time to shine. So I don't know that there's going to be a big bandwagon, but I do think Fang players will do well. So he's got Trigger 2 as well. So does Knuckle Sonic Urien. Confirm. And one of the nice things for Fang, and he's had this since Season 1, is that on knockdowns, he gets to get Command Dash in close.
Right.
So while he's a zoner in many respects, once he gets a hit, gets a knockdown, it's time for pressure, and he's actually pretty good at it.
I've often felt that Fang is scarier on offense when he's next to you like that than when he is when he's trying to zone you out. When you're blocking coward crouch kick like that, it's a frustrating thing to deal with.
Yes! It's advantage on blocking and moves forward.
Yep, and they'll always find all the holes where you're scared to do something to loop it, you know.
Puts up the mine. Will he pressure? Yes, he has Trigger. He's put himself into the corner.
Boy,
Oh, okay, a lot of damage.
Oh, he got caught by the raw overhead. He had
Overhead roundhouse.
That's crazy because it looked like he was going crazy that whole round. It felt like he had the momentum and everything, but all of a sudden, Knuckle Sonic just takes it. And you see one of the problems right there, that EX shoulder tackle, man, just making it right through.
I love a lot of the buttons that are coming out of Knuckle Sonic. Oh, and the awareness to get the grab. So this is somebody who knows the matchup, who's not coming into the screen. Not a common character, but still a character you gotta know.
Oh, and he's going to get the jump in and the damage. Look at that. Okay,
all right.
opportunity
Now,
now
what can he
for
get?
Toraha.
I love the V reversal just to get out of there. He
Good
knows
block.
he only needs one more hit. Will he play patiently? Knuckle Sonic away again.
He's got that V trigger on deck. He's got that V trigger on deck. He hasn't had a chance to activate it just yet. There it is.
Oh, he spent it. He was gonna get close to super.
Yeah, you can see how much that Rio Benda and V trigger locked down, but then just a surprise knee attack from Toriha, and Toriha gets out of the corner and takes that game.
In that second round, I thought he did a much better job at getting the right spots to press buttons. In the first round, as you said, there was a lot of activity from Fang, and it looked good. But then in that last one, not as much. Maybe more offensive. Is that the idea here?
Ooh! Anti-air crouching medium kick.
It's hard to jump on that character.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the range on that. It's deceiving. Oh, and he baited the throw. Yes, here we
What's
go.
the setup? Anything? No, just going for damage.
Yep. Re-poisons him just to get a little extra damage. Okay. Oh! I love this aggression from Toriha, but
That's it. Knuckle Sonic.
yeah, it could go. Oh,
Sure.
Wake up, jump back, medium kick. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, if you think there's a grab coming, or if you think there's anything that's not going to put you in block stun, yeah, you just get out of there.
Nice. Found the EX headbutt right through there.
Yes, expected the backdash. The mine does the trick. And now putting up the wall. Will he go for the cross-up stuff? Cute, yes! Oh, put the cops in the corner now.
Oh, he got him with the sweep.
No more EX for Knuckle Sonic, which is bad news. No more escape EX headbutt.
Right. Look at this,
Caging.
no life. He's got to do something now. Oh, he's got that V trigger. He hasn't activated. There it is.
Hold on now.
Oh, too far for that to connect, but he just gets a raw jump in. One more combo could potentially do this, especially now. Oh,
Yes, he did it. What a
made it
comeback.
all the way back.
I feel Toriha really got frozen up.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Gonna send out a little bit of that poison. Of course, it builds up a lot more V trigger.
Ah,
meter
very
now.
nice. Expectation was there this time.
Okay. Yep, keeping that pressure going with the coward crouch kick. V trigger activated.
Yep.
Tried to challenge too.
Cautious pressure, gets the grab out of the corner at least. There's the control.
Yep.
Oh, push, huge.
Man, these guys are. This is
There's a slugfest. This should
is
be
a
it.
crazy
Yes.
fight here. These guys are just going in on each other with no regard for human life. But Toriha taking game number 2, tying it up 1-1.
Round one.
I like the zoning more. I like this pressure more. He wasn't as buttonsy in some situations where he was getting hit before or getting EX headbutted before. No whip punish on the sweep, not quite there. But corner control still exists for Toriha. All right. Oh, spends it to not much effect, honestly. EX is on deck. Will he bring it out?
Oh, nice. Baits out the throw. Oh, God, look at this back and forth.
That's it? No, he didn't see it.
Dude, Knuckle Sonic
okay.
looked absolutely lost for a second there until he
sure.
just was like, I got an EX headbutt out of here.
All right, with no EX meter, now maybe it's time to bring out charge.
Oh,
Let's
too
see.
far for that towards medium punch. That's a couple times he's misjudged that distance.
Oh, it tried to follow up, not quite there. So close.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? There's that glitch with the V skill. In season 3.
And his buffs weren't gigantic. Wow, following up, not quite there. But enough that I really do think that they put him into contention. Small buffs are often enough. Oh,
That's
unfortunate.
big punish, yeah.
Could have had more. Tori kept it light. Ton of meter on Knuckle Sonic's side. He's dangerous.
Oh, wow. Oh, he could have charged that up a lot longer.
Oh, hold on. No,
Maybe
he's in
for the
this.
unblockable. Toriha now in a dangerous position.
Oh, he got him there.
Can he get? Yes, there's the activation, but the armor was going. He's recovered in time.
Yeah, amazing. He had
Oh,
no anti-air. Jumped
yeah.
early, Fierce.
It looked like he tried to anti-air with light punch out
It
of
did.
habit.
Yeah,
and
that
just,
is not a good call anymore. Fang's already was not fantastic, and now it's worse.
dude,
Meanwhile, other buttons are better.
it's tough.
You just gotta get used to it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
all.
It's human reaction right
That's
now.
all.
You're so used to it from doing it from season 1.
Yeah.
Going
Oh,
after it.
lovely escape with the headbutt there.
Oh, he kneed his way into the Rio Benda, which is now giving Toriha everything. Oh, and
Big rush, didn't
ooh.
expect the hit. Hit! Yes!
Yeah, saved him.
There
and
it
then
is.
he
Dash
just
forward into the mine to kill himself. Oh no.
That is a pan.
So JYOBIN still with NECALLI. And he had a good one. It was close against MOKE. It was close.
Fight.
Hirosato, KOLIN.
Oh, wow, look at that little dance. In and out, in and out.
Winner, this will play against Knuckle Sonic, who just lost. Ah, yes!
Getting the
V
parry
skill.
on the V skill, yep. Oh, look at that little interesting reset that he went for.
I like the dance. You know, JYOBIN's been moving around well. I like the spacing a lot, but Hirosato, again, with corner pressure, corner control. At a range where he can anti-air. Oh, maybe not.
He was actually hoping that overhead would have stunned. He was so close.
Right, sure.
But, oh, I think we have the names backwards on the screen.
JYOBIN NECALLI, right?
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, again? And now, having seen that he's caught the opponent to sit still. No stun, though. No death quite yet. What a backdash! And that may be it.
That's a call out right there.
Trigger. Pressure into grab.
Yeah, there you go. And there you see why the V-Trigger 2 is so dangerous, because once you activate it, you have like 19 mix-ups that you have off of that. You can go to the other side, you can go for tick throws like that. There's so many options you have coming from that. You can just do the regular, regular attacks too.
Yep.
Oh, see, there's a nerf right there. It doesn't knock back as far.
Right.
Much more punishable than before.
Yep. JYOBIN moving forward. Oh, he expected the backdash because he's seen that a lot. He's seen movement a lot. That time, though, Hirosato sat still. Not much in the way of active offense right now by JYOBIN. Just picking at a spot overhead to start things off. Patience still. You never know what JYOBIN's going to do. EX
We
command
have
grab.
seen JYOBIN do that a lot. Jump medium kick into EX command grab. That's something that, he had the bait, but not the punish. He was just a little too slow. Anti-air didn't work because of the delay on the dive kick. Here we go. What's the knockdown? Oh, he spends another bar and tries to go to the other side.
JYOBIN ready, though. His own V-trigger pop. Boy, I love these buttons right now by Hirosato.
Oh! He even had the quick dash from the V-trigger and it didn't work out for him. Oh. I feel like he just froze after he dashed up. Not even a tech.
Again!
All right.
Might as well keep doing it, I guess.
Well,
Why
that
not,
is
huh?
officially...
Again? Expecting, yes. What a call from JYOBIN. Each time was correct.
And
Each time
again,
was correct.
that was 4 or 5 exact perfect reads in a row. And
He
there
even
it is.
double
Yeah.
dashed. Wow.
And only that jab right there was what the damage that he lost. Otherwise, that was a perfect. JYOBIN.
He looks confident there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Hirosato trying to take a deep breath on the right side of your screen. Yes, trying to
Yeah.
settle himself down a bit.
Round 1.
JYOBIN stretching some of his fingers there. He's ready to go. Oh, here we go. Counter hit. It's right in there.
Look at this. I mentioned before he was kind of standing off. This time, jumping in, dashing in. It's super offensive all of a sudden.
Dude, he is playing NECALLI like he's
I know
Zangief.
anti-air. Oh, JYOBIN's always been a bit of a wild man, but what I've liked so far about watching him is that it's not always like that. You never know when it's going to come. Oh, perfect to start out the second game.
And like
Whoa.
I said, that last round, he only took that one hit at the very
That's
end.
true.
He's essentially a perfect as well. So 2 perfects in a row might as well be JYOBIN looking so strong after being sent to the losers round in first round by MOKE. Oh, wow, threw him out of that.
Yeah, I love it.
JYOBIN doesn't give you time to think. He just doesn't give you time to think, and I love that. That is definitely a strategy. That is a style, and JYOBIN plays to that so well. Oh, finally backdash away from the...
Very unfortunate for Hero Saito. He had the right call and then didn't capitalize enough. Gotta make something happen. This V-trigger has to be important for him. JYOBIN's match point. He's on trigger. He's looking for the big fish into it. Keeping the activation point.
Okay, here we go.
Here has a chance for corner pressure. See what he gets.
Oh no, he didn't cancel into anything. It looks like he was going for some sort of setup. Oh,
EXT, what else? JYOBIN activates, grab. Yes, he went for it, but Hero Saito was out.
Just regular throw though, because not the minus 98 years like the command throws are now.
Right. Hero Saito trying to make something happen. Overhead has been working, and then but no! Dropping the combo, super important moment. Luckily for him, he does close it out in that round.
Whew. There was a lot of opportunities he had to close that out.
Bit of a scramble.
Nice dash under. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, got to cancel this time and the air throw. Trying to keep that pressure going. Wow, recovered in time off of that whiff of the overhead. Buttons on wake up. Look at JYOBIN just trying to chase the back escapes with the seismos.
Yeah, she's close to stun. That's going to be it. That will be it, assuming no major error. There you go. JYOBIN takes it, sending his opponent. RASHID, of course. And as we saw, Toriha FANG.
How's this matchup?
It can be a tough one for FANG. The movement from RASHID is just kind of hard to get a handle on. His escapes are good. You know, he has the buttons for it. He has EX for it. He has V-reversal that gets out of situations. So I feel like it's kind of a tough draw. You know, I do think FANG is good, but I think RASHID is one of the best characters in the game.
Yeah, he is going with the V-Trigger 1, of course, is MOKE. Dude, V-Trigger 2, you've seen those combos where he like the dive kick, goes to the other wall, jumps off the wall, dive kicks again. This is the sickest looking thing.
Oh, that's super cool.
Oh, man! He wins the whole thing! Woo!
Genius.
Oh, man.
No juggle there. He maintains corner. Look at the pressure now from Toriha. Okay, escape.
You have to watch out for that. That is one of MOKE's standard things. He just goes for that EX.
Is that enough? Not quite.
Eagle spike all the time.
Set up low. It was low and blocked. Well, could have been either way. Overhead again. Oh, this little guy dancing around with the shorts, the toe taps. It was enough.
With the weird, veiny, stubby arms. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, I'm more scared of this character when he's on the offense sometimes than when he's trying to keep me away.
I'm with you. I'm with you. When Mono beat me 56 times in a row, I got that's a true number.
Damn.
I got in as Abigail and Geef, but if he ever got in, I was done.
Right.
I was done. His pressure's ridiculous.
Right. Nice tech. Wow. So risky, like I said, because I'm really expecting to see more people just take throws intentionally, but it still hasn't felt like we've seen that change yet. You know, people are still...
Inversion. And stun, and that's going to be the round. Okay, so MOKE really doing a lot better right there.
A lot of times you get champion level players like MOKE, and it does take them around.
Sure.
It does take them around. Sometimes a game. Sure. They'll lose the first game, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, I get it now. You're one of those guys.
They can sort of categorize the player. Yeah. Big part of it.
Such an important aspect of fighting games, and that's why playing a bunch of games is important, and why when you do play people and you beat them, make sure you categorize them afterwards.
Oh boy, he had a big chance at the stun. He didn't get the combo. Look at this building. The gray life is still there.
Yeah, I know.
And MOKE is so patient.
Oh, but there it all went.
Yes! Did it again. What else would it be? He's got trigger. He stays in though.
Oh, look at that. Using the upward attack to whip so we can get the throw.
Trying to put up the wall. Overhead does it.
But it's only one hit because he had eaten 2 of the hits with the...
Oh, boy. That was all downhill so quickly. For Toriha MOKE, I love the comeback. You know, Toriha really had good control for a while. He was close to stun. In fact, there was that combo opportunity out of down medium kick where if he had confirmed properly, may have been stunned. So MOKE with the key comeback.
And MOKE, you can see on the screen, looking like it's no big deal. Getting a sip of his drink, and he is all ready to go.
He did make some adaptations. I like the pressure as it went on. But that said, I also felt he got lucky. So we'll see what happens in this round.
Out of there. Oh, but no, not a bigger punish off of that.
Backdash, okay.
Backdash in the corner is such a big call out.
I know.
Such a big call out.
Fang with his own escape with universal, of course.
Just rolled right into that. That's punish, yeah. Meaty Ryobenda. Oh, look at that. Nishiku in the face. Oh, he tried.
I just love the escape from MOKE.
Yeah, he tried to stop it. Toriya, the neutral jump, just didn't quite get it. Out of there. Smart.
Out of there.
Smart.
Safe stuff. Yeah, you've seen backdash. Okay, Toriya's very close. No
Gets the
meter now.
throw.
Overhead low.
And oh, man. Yeah, all he needed were those little buttons because the poison was also draining that life away little by little by little.
Expecting approach, no, MOKE was much more patient.
Look at this aggression from Toriya right now. Oh,
Anti-air was on point. Oh, okay, backs off to just the right spot. Corner controls here.
throw, almost done. One more thing. Oh.
Yo. I mean, he's probably option selecting it, you know, blocking and doing it,
of course,
but
yes.
Still working out a lot.
But that's just got to be something that you got to be aware of, you know, that you know he wants to try. What a block.
Great block.
What a block, and he's out of there. Oh, did you see that? He had that ready to go. Knew that if he swung after the EX Eagle Spike and it missed, he would have the punish afterwards.
Right. Wanted sleeve, no, and he escaped. So V reversal means V trigger 2 unlikely now.
Yeah.
In front.
Unless he blocks a few more hits like this, that builds
That's
up
true.
little by little.
That's true, it's possible.
Oh, he's got it.
Wow. Not gonna get a chance.
Never mind. Never mind.
Match point for MOKE.
Final round.
Good movement from MOKE there.
Fight.
He just tries to come in there with a spinning mixer.
Yeah, that's what Toriya looked for before, but this time is when it came.
Yeah, but that spinning mixer covers so much of that space in front. Oh, nice punish again. MOKE going with a couple of strange risks on those. Oh, rolling right into the poison.
Very close to stun, very close again. And we've seen the situation before where Toriya is close to getting stunned and not quite.
Yeah, but I like that he didn't push too hard for it though.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, it's gone just like that. And he's almost at a he's almost at V trigger already. That buff to the V skill was so important for him.
He's got it, but MOKE's got him in the corner.
I am actually not as familiar with like.
Okay, he's choosing to just get out of there. He feels comfortable enough. V trigger 2 has not been a big factor.
Man, MOKE with the reactions. He's in. Nice block.
Dash. Oh boy, Toriya very much can do this. MOKE with pressure. Did he get it? Not quite.
Ooh, he didn't confirm the jump combo.
Pressure, that's the idea.
A trade! Oh, MOKE!
Wow, MOKE with perfect timing, and he confirmed it.
MOKE is threw her way up there now.
And it just it shoots her up, man. It really shoots. I mean, a lot of characters got shut up, honestly.
But
with
the funny part about it, we're all talking about
moves.
Manat. Guilty's not playing.
She's playing that rushdown Dalsum.
Yeah, she just ruined our entire conversation. Thanks, Guilty. No, but shout out to Guilty, of course. Started with Dalsum, and that new V trigger 2 for Dalsum. That's such a troll tool.
It is such a troll, man.
It's perfect for Guilty. Because she is definitely, she embraces that troll Dalsum life for sure.
Yeah, she does. And it really complements the V trigger 2 play because she likes to get in there, and the set play with the V trigger 2 can complement that 100%.
Yep.
And like we're saying, she's getting busy right now and could have it very soon.
Yep, she's probably going to be ready to activate this as soon as she can get a little range. There we go. And now it is time, guess what?
Set play, baby.
Oh, but I love it. Oh, but she's going to get nice. She's going to get nonce right into it.
And he was playing a little bit disrespectful, but she capitalized right at the very end there.
You got to be careful about that with that V trigger 2. And because Dalsum can teleport anywhere, I love that V trigger 2 because it was like the perfect tool to give to someone who, oh, what a whip punish from Sog. But yeah, it's like the perfect tool for a character who can teleport in the air and on the ground and everything. It's just so cool.
Yeah, I feel like he needed something like that. V-Trigger 1 felt a little lackluster. You know, like slide V-Trigger with the gray health was okay. I don't think it was like the right thing that Dalsum needed, but this is perfect.
Well, it's interesting that Thug has gone with V-Trigger 2 and Guile as well, but we haven't seen him have a chance to really get a chance to start anything with it. 5 hits on that. Oh,
there goes that V-Trigger 2. You get the second chance there.
Oh, man. Not
And I feel like that's a big trademark with a lot of these V-Trigger 2. That was insane.
I'm trying not to laugh, but that, oh my god.
And that's what you saw right there with the 2 shots with the V-Trigger 2 from Dalsim was what a lot of characters have, where they're getting multiple uses, and that's new in this version. I think that's great complementary to a lot of characters to add diversity to their playstyle.
Now, we haven't seen a chance now for Thug to actually use his V-Trigger 2 at all. Like I said, a very useful tool for Guile as well. But
yeah, definitely. I mean, zoning flash kicks? Like, what's going on?
The problem is he's going up against Dalsim, which means it's
a rushdown Dalsim.
Yeah, a rushdown Dalsim. So, you know, it's great because you can activate it in anti-air for free, but Dalsim can teleport in the air.
And Guilty is just, she's been capitalizing since match 1. And he hasn't really gotten anything going on with his V-Trigger 2.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Jaguar, and this is a serious troll.
Dude,
oh, wait. Controller malfunction?
No, I don't think so.
Hands are up. Hands are up on her side.
No, I think she's trolling. I think she's trolling.
Really?
Or, I don't know. Well, actually, no. Thug just took the headset off.
Yeah, I think it might have been a controller malfunction right there.
Might not have been able to crouch or something because you saw him kind of like twitching a little bit.
Because like Guilty raised their hands a little bit and she was a little confused. She wasn't sure. So yeah, I think we're gonna get gonna get the ref here.
Well, unfortunately, this is the game number 2. This is last round. Well, technically he stopped in the round previous, but they paused here.
They paused here, so I don't know how to call this.
This is an unfortunate situation.
Maybe she might have to take it due to ruling, because it's evil ruling, right?
And you know what? They do that now. I mean, it's fair this way. That basically, before it was kind of like, oh, if one person wants to take it, they take it.
Right. But now it's like you have to take it.
Because the problem is, if you didn't take it, then people would be like, yay. But if you took it, people would be like, you jerk.
Yeah, it's just like an argument, you know? Like, and then a social media argument. And it's, you know, like,
So
cut all that picture.
If you make sure they take it, then there's really not much you can do.
Yeah. It's in the rule book. We abide by the rules. No argument between the player, no disagreements. Straight up rule book.
That's unfortunate for Thug, though. I feel really bad for him, but I don't know. It looks like he has a second joystick now.
Oh, okay. Maybe they were going to replay the match? Or maybe that round, like she's going to take the round and then play the final round, something like that.
Interesting. Okay.
But, yeah, like, no matter...
as long as the judge makes the ruling and not the player.
Yeah, exactly. That's the most important thing here. And no matter what EVO you go to, Japan or America, we are abiding by these rules.
Right.
I really love what they've done with the HUD in this game. It looks so beautiful.
Everything looks so much better. The music,
the music is better. I mean, I'm not too crazy about the wind music, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it, you know. But I love the theme. I kind of feel like it's hints of G money.
Yeah, right. No, exactly. Absolutely. Because even in the intro thing, his arm is like gold and stuff. So there's something going on.
I really hope he's Q.
He has the Q costume.
Shout outs to the alternate costume.
You know, David is just like,
I know.
He never wants Q in this game. He never wants him in this game. So I understand.
He feels like he'd probably ruin it, right? I don't know.
Put his legs on backwards.
It's exciting.
But,
I would like to see what direction they would take.
Yeah, of course.
And the new designs for all the new characters coming in are very interesting. Like Sakura, maybe her animations aren't all there, but the gameplay utility.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I mean, with Sakura, I was actually surprised how similar she was to her original self.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
it feels like a really diligent neutral she's had in past games. This is like nothing new. Maybe it's not like so much like Street Fighter 4, where like she has like super long combos.
Right.
But it definitely has the diligence of like CVS2 Sakura, where she's hitting the hard kick and just waiting, whip punishing, and just playing really solid.
Right. Yeah, I mean, because like, I was hoping they would try to do a little bit more different with her, you know, because like obviously, like Zangief and Dalsim are super interesting to change. I mean, but to be fair, whatever they did to Sakura's fine. I just hope they change Blanca. I really hope they change Blanca a lot.
You know, being a Blanca player myself, and I've been playing Blanca for years. Capcom, what I've noticed, the pattern is always like, it's either the character's very good or he's very bad.
Right. And it's the character design.
Yes,
it's just the way him and Honda both have that problem.
That's exactly right. And it's been that way for years. You know, in CVS2, he's been really strong. And then you have Street Fighter 4, where it's just like, he was like kind of strong in the beginning because he had to throw 50-50s.
Right, yeah,
and then like later on, it just like he became a little stale after a while. But he was all right when he got the red focus cancels. But I think we're gonna.
That was interesting. They just paused. I thought they were gonna go run with this round.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go into it.
Interesting situation here. This is unfortunate for both players. For Thug, of course, with having controller malfunctions, coming all the way out to Evo to Japan and having this kind of situation happen. And of course,
it happens all over the world. Huh?
Yeah, I know, right? And it's unfortunate for Guilty to have. Is her headphones like? Oh no, those.
She is wearing a hat.
Those station headphones are. Those are the station headphones because they're really glittery. But here we go.
Okay.
Going right in there.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, she's just gonna go with the round and is gonna play it out from here.
Yeah. Okay. But unfortunately, obviously, that changes the resources that they had.
It also changes the momentum slightly.
I don't know if, Guilty is too worried about it. She was looking very strong at that time. And Jigolawahar is still falling for a lot of the same issues.
Just running into like a lot of like.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Guilty's zoning into the V trigger too, over and over again.
And there it is. So Guilty is going to advance forward. She is going to take that one and move on in the winner side of the bracket.
And that was very convincing on her side. She played really clean, smooth. Didn't fireball much better. His Denjin fireball got much better, much safer on block.
Crouching medium kick
Crouching
has
medium
better
range.
Yeah.
Very big and neutral.
And V trigger 2.
That's right.
That's
and let's not forget that new special move, the Jodon kick.
Oh yeah,
so good.
which me and David, I mean, it's the Danky kick. It's the Danky kick, basically. So, but of course, Laura, her V trigger 1 got buffed, but it's nerfed
bars.
because it's 3 bars, and she doesn't have an easy way to land her V skill. I know she's got an overhead and it's cool and all that stuff like that, but if it gets blocked, she dies.
Exactly. It is slightly safer now, and they did nerf the recovery, but it doesn't stop her from going crazy just like that because Will Tupac has been playing Laura since the first season.
Right.
Very big time veteran with this character. And Lazak has to do something about it.
Yeah, it's interesting because Lazak lost to Verloren, but he, as we mentioned, he beat Will Tupac. And that first game, that first round right there was all Will.
And he's playing really cautious on the offense. If you saw that delay HP right there, just playing really smart there. But here comes Lazak.
Okay.
Solid strings right there.
But you can see Laura is never going to build her V skill, her V gauge, unless she gets hit.
Right, and 1,000 health plays into that a lot, and the crush counter scenarios, which she does happen to land off her HP or her standing hard kick. Okay, -2 is -2.
Yep. Here we go, pressure time.
The corner.
Patience from Lazak. Oh, try to get in there, isn't going to happen.
He smells blood. Reversal, he wants to breathe a little bit.
He's out. He's out of the corner. That's very important for him.
Yes,
Let's
it is.
see if he can do anything off of this. No, command throw, not quite enough yet.
The close.
Watch out, V-trigger, all those resources, but Lazak, not an opportunity to use that at all. And so, Lazak, this is the worst, the run back. You just lost, and you're like, I beat him.
Yeah.
How did I beat him,
And it's like, it's a mental warfare. It's a mental warfare.
Yes, exactly. This is AS6 here. Click on this one here, just make sure here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lazak beat him in the first round.
2-0.
2-0. No, actually 2-1. 2-1 here, yeah. So it was
2-0 over there. Verloren beat Lazak.
Okay, so yeah, Verloren made it out of this pool here.
And winners.
And KAMMY has already been eliminated as well.
He lost to Kagami 2-0.
Yeah, he lost to Verloren, and then immediately lost to Kagami.
And Will Tupac beat Kagami, which is the guy that beat KAMMY. So, and now we have this match that we're having now here.
Losers finals here for these guys. Yeah, Lazak made it to winners finals, but Verloren sent him down. Here we go, Will Tupac. He is all in there now. It is all him.
He's just been on fire with the offense since match 1.
Oh, jeez.
Can't move.
Stun time.
And what a reset. Stand, medium punch, walk up command throw.
That's death. It doesn't even need the follow-up.
Yeah. No item combos here.
And there we go. At match point already for Will Tupac. I really am curious to see what happened that first time they played each other now, because it has been all Will Tupac right now.
Yeah, he's just been blazing it. Or should I say electrifying it? Okay.
Look at this pressure.
Just solid
Yeah.
mediums and heavies.
Woo-hoo.
This is what
Oh!
Nora excels at.
Oh, and things are. Oh, okay.
And this is a chance here.
He's gonna spin the meter now.
He does have V-Trigger 1. There's burst damage available.
Yep. But he has not. We haven't seen him activate V. Oh.
Oh, and it's over.
Did he activate V-Trigger at all?
I don't think
he
so
got a
at
chance.
all. No, I don't think so. I don't recall. He never had a chance.
Man, that's unfortunate for Lazak. But will to. Okay. So Huomao from actually Huomao. Oh, it's ZJZ. That's right. Huomao is their sponsor. That's what it is.
ZJC. This guy's a KOF player.
Okay. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
he was actually a runner-up for the World Championship for KOF 14.
Fight.
So I always enjoyed KO players taking into Street Fighter. Always really interesting concepts, interesting neutral, very smart reactions because they're so used to fast KOF neutral, you know?
Dude, I mean, look, I'm old school as it gets. I promote cross game play. Play as many games as you can. You know?
I love when Guilty Gear players KO anybody. I love the crisscross.
Yeah, we saw MACHABO on stream earlier,
Exactly.
right? So
his Ken's pretty sick, by the way.
yeah. Well, he was NECALLI actually. He was playing NECALLI. But it looks like Kana-chan right now is with a distinct lead here over ZJZ. Oh, here we go. And frozen now, so you got to deal with that. Your stun is never going to go down until now. Okay,
And that's like one of Kolin's new strengths. That V-Trigger 2 with the mix-up situations that she can get cross-ups or knockdown scenarios with the meaty icicle.
yeah, I mean, basically, she has to make a call out. So when you first fight Colleen with V-Trigger 2 and she knocks you down, don't quick rise.
Yeah.
Don't quick rise. Stay on the floor.
Stay on the floor, take that secondary mix-up.
And again, you know, a lot of times, I feel like it's going to be a big thing in this game that you... Oh, did he low profile with that crouching medium kick?
Very sweet from Kana-chan there.
But yeah, take the throw, take the throw. It's but quick rise off of that.
And actually, Ryu's throw game got better in this game because stand jab pushback was less now.
And in essence, since most of the other characters' throw games got worse, that kind of made his better by default, you know.
Slight push there, huh?
Oh, see there, right
and
there.
there you go,
Yeah.
that mix-up.
Yeah, but, you know, Kana-chan expected to block it, and Kana-chan's
What an
anti-airs
anti-air. Woof.
have been on point, and there it is, Kana-chan taking game number 1.
That was looking clean.
You win.
And yeah, so when Ryu knocks you down, now he has the stand jab mix-up.
Oh, look at this. It looks
And this
like
is the losers finals
yeah,
here.
Kana-chan beat Taiga, who we saw earlier on stream. So Taiga is out. So yeah, ZJZ was in winners finals against Yukadon. So.
And Yukadon only beat him 2-1. Wow, it must have been close.
Yeah, well, things aren't looking great for ZJZ right now. And Kana-chan, wow, Kana-chan, is he like 12 years old? It's so hard to tell with Asian people, I'm telling you right now, dude.
Oh man, the youngins are fresh out here, man.
Dude, it's so great though. It's so great because I always tell the story, EVO 2008, there was no young players there because there was no new generation.
New blood is killing it, man.
Yeah.
Like Punk, Smug, all these guys.
Oh yeah, it's
I mean,
so
at this
important.
point, Smug is kind of like hitting it. Like he's hitting his mark, right?
Mid-20s, you know?
He's in his mark. He's in his mark.
He's still a baby. Don't go there, Tinji. Don't go there, man.
I mean, hey, fighting game wise, he's
Yeah.
earning his years. He's earning his years.
Nice anti-air. Once again, Kana-chan is just on point. Nice. Okay, there we go. That's a way to stop fireballs. But ZJZ going with Karen instead.
And it's funny because Romance plays Karen as well. KO players, huh?
Got the you saw the crush counter off of the heavy punch. The new animation on her V reversal.
And that nice crush counter from Karen earlier. Getting the V meter. And he's going with the V-Trigger 1. It seems like a bread and butter move.
Yeah.
Like he just wants to get the solid damage and
Kana-chan had that round, but he didn't finish that combo. Oh, he's gonna get the cross. And actually, I think that was a slight nerf to Karen. I believe her stand heavy kick was harder to cross up because she pulled so far forward. I'm not 100%. I know they did that to a lot of moves in
probably
this game.
slightly worse, right?
Yeah.
But Karen still, like, her game plan hasn't changed much. You know, she's still a neutral monster.
Yep.
Heavy button got better. So you'll see a lot of Karen players using that a lot more, just tossing it out. Also crush counterable state as well.
Oh,
And just dictating the neutral. And a nice jump in with a chunk of damage there. Ryu, he hurts.
haven't seen any uses of the Danky kick yet.
Nice. Good counter to the V reversal there.
Yeah, he saw it coming with the V trigger pause. Again, V reversal.
Just wants room to breathe. Doesn't want to have that match.
Also trying to use up some of Karen's V trigger timer.
He does have the bullets. He has the cash. Will he spend it?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Spends one.
No super.
Yep.
He's a throw. He's one scenario away.
Can he do this? Just needs one hit. Oh my god, he tried to do the
tried the EX?
Rasenha. Didn't come out in time. Oh, you're right. He did the EX, yeah. Oh, no anti-air.
Good blocks. Good blocks again. He has to take a second to mix up.
And he
But
just
that
got
caught you,
caught.
okay.
Yeah, just got caught low. And Kana-chan has sent ZJZ out of the tournament. That's right at the start. So, is he Matsu dead because he played Dudley in Third Strike, I wonder?
Possibly. I'm not too sure. He's most likely a vampire savior. Vampire savior.
But it's going to be a run back. Ah, Matsuda going with Abigail.
He's the talk of the town right now.
Yeah, this is the one character that most players are worried about right now. But, you know, we've seen before, if you know how to fight this character, you can take advantage of a lot of his weaknesses. A lot of it right now, I feel like, is character unfamiliarity. That is not to say that he isn't super good right now, you know.
You still have to pilot the character. Yes, he is very buffed.
But look at this. Again, same situation that we just saw. The run back is so hard to deal with. You beat him the first time, and now you're like, I gotta beat him again, you know?
And that's just fighting game terms for you. You gotta play the diligence in the tournament. And a fearless EX ready command brother. Whoa!
Again!
Balls to the walls.
Oh,
Hey-o.
another one!
You got 3. Guess
Okay.
again.
Nice!
Hey!
Gravity check. Yep, still works. And gets the stun.
And you getting a little bit of meter there with the command throw again, and that is meter managed positive right there.
That
really
is
good.
what Abigail can do to you.
Yes, he can.
Oh, man.
He can really run with it, and he is using V-Trigger 2, which is the Humpty Dumpty truck unblockable.
Now, it's interesting. You see now jumping back. Oh, he's going to get the combo off of that. Oh, it goes for the reset. But you know, when Matsuda whips the running throw, it's enough.
That extra recovery frame.
Right. So when Vanal jumps back and he hits him with jumping heavy kick, I almost think he could jump back, do nothing,
And
jump forward.
That's right.
And actually get better punish for that. That's something that we're gonna have to get used to.
Yeah, that's very new in this season, and they really want to developers want you to punish the command throw characters for taking the risk.
Yeah. Because command throws. In Season 1, everyone was like, characters with DPs are the best. In Season 2, a lot of people are like, characters with command throws are the best.
And now it's like, now we're all sitting on the same grounds almost.
Exactly. Although I still want some of those DPs back, man. I do. I miss invincible
poor you,
uppercuts.
James.
I miss invincible uppercuts. I want a DP limbs. I'm sorry.
But, you know, speaking of no DPs, Vanal is just having a swell time, just cruising in neutral against Abigail here, steamrolling him on defense, showing that this is one of Abigail's weaknesses as a grappler. As his big strengths are to maul you, is that he gets mauled right back, just like Geef.
That is what you have to do. You cannot be scared of Abigail once you knock him down. He is a big, scary looking guy, but go after him and make sure that he cannot. Oh, that was beautiful.
And he's just using that V-Trigger too because it is safe on block.
But it's all gone now, so but now weathering that storm super well.
Right. You know, and the general strategy with the V-Trigger 2, as much as Yuri and V-Trigger 2, you know, these they're chargeable unblockables and they're generally safe. It's just, you just want to put the pressure on.
Same thing even with Chun-Li. She's got the Kokosa
That's right.
now. Oh boy, here we go. Bad situation now. You're in the corner.
Wait, V-Versal gets breathing room.
Try to catch him with the overhead reset. But Amachi that stopped it. Oh my god, he's a turnaround.
That's scary.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and Vanal's turn again with the overhead.
Okay.
No respect.
Oh my god. And that's going to be a stun, which means Vanal should be able to come close. Yes, there it is. That EX was just enough.
Ah, I felt that in my chest, James. And next, Takuya. R.MIKA, very interesting V-Trigger 2.
Dude, yeah, it's really good, but again, same problem as I mentioned with Laura, same problem as previous season Bison. She doesn't have a way to build up her V gauge except for dying. You know? And I've even been mentioning characters with 950 and 900 health. Zangief can actually build you to 90% V-Trigger on a 3-bar and then V-Trigger 2 SVDU and kill you. And bypass your V-Trigger completely, you know?
You know, the big arguments are like 2-bar sacrificing health to get it faster early in the round versus like 3-bar where you get it later in the round. Like, which is better? What works out more? And, you know, I asked some MIKA players like Fubar Duck himself. He's also said he feels more comfortable with V-Trigger 1, actually.
Yeah.
And it's honestly because it's a 2-bar. And being a 3-bar kind of happens too late in the round. Although V-Trigger 2 has its merits as being a combo breaker at times.
Right.
Because in the multi-use as well.
Now, CAMMY is dead, but her V-Trigger 1 is definitely a much better defensive tool because her V-Trigger 2 has that problem that it makes her launch forward. And, you know, although she is super plus on a lot of buttons when she activates it the first time, afterwards it's not as strong. But if her favorite poke, which is crouching medium punch, canceled in the V-Trigger, even on activation is negative. So as a defensive way to be like, oh, I need to get myself out of this situation, if they block that, you're negative, so you're still under pressure.
Exactly. And the thing about Mika is like you're always under pressure, even though she's minus on some of her buttons. But the V-Trigger activation just makes her so scary, especially in the corner. But CAMMY, man, pressure monster.
Yeah, especially with V-Trigger 2. If she has V-Trigger 2 and she gets that activated, the pressure is ridiculous with that character.
And she's like, she doodle daddles. Like it's not like R.MIKA where it's like paste buttons where it's just like, I'm slowly gonna get you. CAMMY's is like, it's ongoing. She's on top of you, pressing her buttons. And it's like, do not push this or you will get countered into a nice knockdown and she will be slathering you in some awesome offense.
Oh, good first game for next Takuya.
That's kind of weird, double T there.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, the next part is definitely not Japanese.
Round 1.
But Yoshikibi got to figure something out here.
So her crouching medium punch is still +2, the CAMMY's?
On hit. But if you cancel it into the V-Trigger 2 activation forward.
It's negative.
Yeah. On hit, it's like plus 5, I believe.
Okay.
That's why you can do crouch medium. So.
And the stand MK is still relatively the same from season 2 as well.
Yes.
And that's a really key normal because of the active frames.
Yeah.
And especially the startup, right?
The weirdest part about that button, though, is that when you cancel it into a V-Trigger, it will only cancel in one of the later recovery frames. So it cannot be positive. You can never cancel it early enough to take advantage of it with V-Trigger 2.
The late cancels don't make a difference there.
But you know what? Next Takuya is doing everything right now. Yoshikibi is down with her back against the wall.
You know, Yoshikibi is just like, he's been getting tit for tats, right? But Takuya has just been getting the capitalization off the best defensive decision making.
But here we go.
But
this is an opportunity.
As I said that.
Yeah, I know. Commentator curse already, just the way it goes. Oh. Okay, the stun, he's safe from the stun. But that's where the power of that V-Trigger 1 comes from. You
get that breathing room with the stun down.
Spent one of the bars on the EX dive kick.
Does have the resources available to make this work, but he's getting mauled.
I love he makes sure he maximizes the conversion with the counter hit medium punch into heavy punch in the drill.
Big damage.
Yep. Now that's what I call big damage.
Love that announcer.
I miss him. Miss him and the Alpha 3 announcers.
Flying Peach.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's go crazy.
Some people have heard of something else. I forgot what it was, but
that was a sick whip punish reaction on the recovery there.
Okay, V-Trigger 1 activated.
Nice trip guarded that landing there.
Yeah, back in the corner. All right, but here we go. Opportunity for Yoshikibi. Oh,
Had no respect on the wake up there.
But you see right there, another reason why oh no, she's dead. She's dead.
Ow, it hurts. Ah!
But you can see another reason why V-Trigger 1 is so important for CAMMY, because also
The one thing that I enjoy the most here about EVO Japan is seeing some incredibly high-level players I've never seen nor heard about before. Shout out to Defeat Lee. I'm sure he knows all of them from their CFN escapades. He's really well versed in a lot of these players. But for me, a lot of these are going to be new. Manat versus Birdie. This is
punish.
going to be an awkward one for Birdie to circumnavigate a lot of this zoning, but he's going to the jump ins early on. Sako's going to have to adjust. Can use that jab. Way less risk involved there. He's still using V-Trigger 1. Both of them are. Puts the can out. Could have got sweep after that. Wasn't ready. Tick grab.
The risk for doing a command grab 2 in a row is much higher in this version of the game.
Yeah,
the recovery lets you backdash and then get a full combo after.
Yeah, dash up, command grab into the same thing is definitely not legit. But Sako is respecting the threat of that possible
Grab the
meaty
trigger.
hard
Let's
kick.
see
Here we
some
go.
Sako combos. Just want to jump over to switch sides and get out of the corner.
Yeah, it wasn't a legit mix.
Oh, what is that?
He could have got the critical art combo. That would have probably killed there.
Sano blows up the orb.
Soul
Bananas
spot.
versus orbs. In theory, it would be difficult for Birdie to get in.
Yeah, it is difficult for Birdie to circumnavigate, and that's why you saw Yuko starting out with the jumps early on, but when he does get in...
He's done 4 of those in a row.
Sako's been way too respectful of these command grabs and the post command grab knockdown frame advantage as well.
He's also having difficulty
I like the use of the
anti-airing. There you
dive.
go. That's a nice one. That's what he wants.
Yeah, it's really worth her keeping the bar for that as well. Punish on that, yeah. Nice little stagger. Went for a reflect.
Oh, hopped right over the down fierce. Very nice. And all these drill kicks spaced very nicely by Sako, making them safe on block.
Yeah, some of them plus.
Now, why is it that Birdie has now shot up in the ranks of the character tier list?
Men have bodied half the Japanese gods in that pantheon, I think.
Hey.
To be honest with you. He got nerfed as well this edition.
Are they just putting him up there, Birdie, just to
You have to remember,
option select if Menard does another terrific run
Japanese tier lists are so skewed in favor of personal experience, like direct personal experience.
through? Right. It's
It's
like the
why you
Evo,
see-
it's like the Capcom Cup tier list.
Yeah, it's why you see a lot of characters low tier, literally because they've just not played them. That's why you'll see most new DLC characters low down. Oh, that's a fortuitous jump in there for Sako. Oh, wow, that was
The range.
windy.
That
Lovely
jump
spacing
roundhouse
again.
has to be so one of the best jumping attacks in the game.
Manat's is great as well. The horizontal range on hers is incredible.
Yeah,
It's that half
that's what I'm
screen.
saying. All right, it looks like
Oh, he gets caught.
almost lights out.
Okay, here we
but-
go. Oh, catches her in the air. VE.
Oh boy, and pops out low light jab
Yeah.
to take the first match.
Minato wins.
I really like Yuko's approach. He should stick with that. He was really mixing it up well as well. Using the light ball Revenger, which is really difficult to punish. Sako, composure, of course, as to be expected.
Round 1.
We didn't see any extravagant combos or resets.
Sako playing with additional pressure, his family somewhere watching. His
He
young
actually
daughter.
came to France with his wife and baby then a couple of years
Yeah.
ago. And that was awesome to see.
And now he has students, just like the Momochi does, watching their master.
Sensei. I know that word. I
I
saw it on
was
Twitter.
dancing around it, but now that you know, yes, he is
that
a
juggle?
sensei. Oh,
Oh,
from
and again the ball
halfway!
Revenger.
Not even the
Yuko
EX
making
line.
the hard reads, and again. Dash up, yeah, you see he can interrupt that.
Yeah.
And Sako
Should've
is
finished it.
exposing the
Oh!
fraudulent stuff. Oh, he went for the overhead, the instant overhead. Still got one orb left, so Yuko has to respect that.
Just walks forward and has to block it.
Oh, and again!
No one has blocked that since Capcom Cup.
Oh!
Jump away jab.
Round 2.
Just proving just too much for Yuko to get in here. Sako's composure is very good.
Ooh. Reflex.
Nice. Yep.
Pulls him back down.
See the range there on that neutral jump hard kick. So looking for that medium kick.
Orbs in the back. Good luck. The range on that.
It's crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Punish. A little slow. Missed the explosion. Did Sako's
Is he doing that so he lands in it meaty and it's a frame
I think
advantage?
so.
I can't imagine that juggle. So that
Oh, and again, it's unblockable.
He's just not ready to react to that, and I really feel that's like a muscle memory thing. Oh, gets picked up. Still got the V-trigger there, ready to go, both players. No, anti-air, that crouch medium punch, so good. Hey, he didn't V-trigger that.
He knows the
should
punish,
die.
and
yeah.
I've never seen this combo before! I don't know about you.
Ready.
Not on Infiltration Stream, not on Javitz's Twitter.
Fang using V-trigger 2.
2 and Claws using 1.
Claws using 1.
I like
Fang's V-trigger 2.
It looks a bit strange. His hands are all
yeah, rolls those sleeves up.
jaundiced.
He's ready to do the washing up. Oh, he's rolling his sleeves actually in preparation.
Yeah, wow, like a Kung Fu master.
He's really cosplaying. He's going in with this.
It's Yip Man.
Yeah,
he's doing the motions.
He's ready to go. He should have painted his forearms though. Lands in the Rio Bender. Walks out of that throw attempt.
Such a low profile. I'm wondering what happened to Claw that everyone feels he's now the lowest of low tiers.
He lost the loop of the light. He doesn't really have any real conversions, and you're seeing there as well the EX flying Barcelona is significantly nerfed.
Oh my goodness! Why does Capcom nerf the unfortunate?
I think one of the problems.
Needy.
I think one of the problems is he was really exploiting it, but they didn't improve that much his other stuff. Taking away the light kick roll advantage. Yeah. Where the only thing he can really do to stop you from walking back after light kick roll is slide, which is obviously a huge risk,
huge gamble.
And his block strings into frame traps, his conversions are not great off that either, just due to the pushback.
Okay.
Way too early. You've got way more time to anti-air that flying Barcelona now.
Good block on the front back 50-50.
One of the cool things about Fang's V-Trigger 2 now is he can get those sort of, you know, those Season 1 CN 50-50 mix-ups. Okay. He can get those without using the EX bar now, which is cool. He can cancel directly. Oh, that time
Grabbed out of the anti-air. He went for the low heavy punch. That should be...
So we're going to see...
Poison? Oh, the hands are coming out.
Yeah, those sleeves are rolled up. Those fingers are glowing. But gets poked out of it by Mizuki.
There's just something weird about those purple paws.
Yeah. It's weird to see him without the with the sleeves. That time he did time the anti-air correctly.
There's that gutsy slide. That pays off. Oh, crushed right out of the Barcelona.
Loses the bar for it as well.
There's the high knee. Step into conversion. Hi. Late on the anti-air. Gets all this damage.
There you go. He's got the timing better on that now.
The Marge Simpson attack. The anti-air.
Oh, no punish on that slide. I don't know what input error that was.
Command grab.
It definitely cost him. He died with full stocks, and he had a free punish on that slide as well. Big,
so is the Balrog
mistake.
player cosplaying as Claw? Because the V-neck on his shirt kind of looks like it. A low-tier cosplay, maybe? Low-tier Uniqlo cosplay.
That's almost as low tier as Vega himself, as Claw himself. He didn't feel confident enough to let the pecs out. He's got an undershirt on, so. But here we go, into the corner. There you go, interrupts after the...
I still don't know who has a lower V-neck line, Claw or Salt Bae.
Claw, definitely.
Salt Bae's shirt is, I think
it's
it's like
it's
he
not
ripped by his knife.
It's not like naval level yet, though.
Is that where Claw goes?
Exposed navel.
Oh, both missed grabs.
Punish, no?
No, just a little... Wow.
Wow,
Whip
just
punish.
raw EX Barcelona.
Roses. Cross up? No.
And again, we are on CFN right now,
This is a bit online.
letting those Barcelonas fly.
Round 2. Fight.
No more stock left though.
Watch those feet. Okay, they're trading slides now.
No, you can slide on reaction to that. So I need to put the rebender down.
Anti-air, marches and misses. Oh, trade. Doesn't get anything after it.
Yeah, Mr. Play's very aggressive.
Oh, the poison pushed him back into the combo.
He's not happy to sort of sit behind the rear bender. He's very active in the neutral.
If someone was trying to bend my rear, I would not sit still. All right. Self-defense.
Final round. Fight.
Set point here for Mizuki.
Wow, double crush.
Nice block. Yeah, he's pressing the light kick after the double knees to get the trade.
Oh, that's such a good anti-air, and he got him with the last knee.
Significant life lead now. He's
Poison
going in the
traps.
corner. Oh, he gets out.
Ah, but he misses combo. Bouncing poison.
Haven't seen much of this Fang V-Trigger 2 at all.
No, I saw it once, and he lost that round.
There we go. Nice solid anti-air, and he levels it up one apiece.
Fun win.
Nice little head nod there. For you said Mr. Play. Is that it?
Mr. Asuberu.
Asuberu's Play, yeah?
Play.
Okay.
Round 1.
Let's Play here on Twitch. Gets caught by the
I
second
didn't know
hit.
you had to block both. I thought if you
Yeah, it's
successfully blocked the first, you would get the second. That's not the case.
No, sir.
Ooh, crushed into. No fancy
Nice
setup.
DE attempt.
He's holding up a little too quickly.
And again, you're seeing it's so much easier to react to that now. No significant punish there. Getting in down in the corner of that fierce.
Right.
Too late for the slide. And again, he's got V-Trigger. There we go. He does activate now.
What does he
Gets
get
the
after this?
critical art.
Flappy Bird. That should be it on the last poison flap.
Asuberu has gone from set point down, moves into set point himself.
Round 2.
Nice activation. That time using all of his resources rather than dying with them stocked up.
Alright, conversion. Goes to stun is FANG. There it is.
EX Barcelona into the drop. What is the setup going to be? No quick rise.
That
Gets
should be
the
it.
meaty. And that was a very strong round from Mizuki.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, wow.
That hurt hitbox.
That's got to be an improved AE hitbox there.
Hitbox changed. Hurtbox has changed.
Partially changed.
For the better. Partially changed.
And
Alright, very
again,
reliable
nice anti-air,
anti-air.
gets shimmied. Big life lead
Oh,
here.
he
no!
jumped a little too far.
Using that pimp slap in the corner. That time he does. Oh no, I was just thinking too soon. That time he did get the punish, but nothing
Good.
significant. And he's
Chasing
out
after
now.
the-
Big jump in should close it out. And Mr. Play advances. I don't know where he's at in the cosplay bracket, but he
Yeah, that's
a
two.
welcome addition to her.
But Mago, ever the lab monster, he is also on V-Trigger 2. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah,
in such
V-Trigger 2 gives him so many great tools, buffing his special
and it's only 2
moves.
bars.
2
So
bars.
strong.
Immediately going into that down fierce. There we go.
Why
we
not?
saw players like Gachikun and MOKE use so much.
Oh wow, just did not block.
Yeah, he's got the setups locked in the corner as well. That meaty.
Throw.
No throw loop, but he gets.
Oh no. Pops out to maintain corner position.
Into the mixer, uses the EX. Why not? Such a strong lift lead. Closes it out. He's still got all that great corner control. Slight nerfs on the crouching fierce, but it's, you know, if your spacing's on point and you're not whiffing it, it's great. Like to see maybe some of that parry action.
Ah, yes. That does a lot of damage. Oh, that's certainly
gonna be punishable, yeah. And I got nerfed.
Oh, boy.
Big conversion.
And very close to stun.
One more touch.
Trying to go
Look
with
at
the elbow.
overheads.
Whirlwind. Ego Spike. I can't believe he gets that combination.
Why does he get so
the combo
many
should end.
Marvel juggles?
The juggle duration should have ended, but it's Rashid. What is that?
There
Oh,
we
inverted
go.
whirlwind.
Looking like a rhino horn.
Rashid wins.
Making its way across the screen. Rashid is super strong, man. You're going to see a lot
Rashid
of
mirrors the
Rashids
top 8s.
up there.
Fight.
MOKE, Gachikun, they're definitely going to be ecstatic with the quality of this character. Big Bird's even moved from Ken to Rashid.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, Ken players have no reason left whatsoever to play Ken.
I think he's okay. He's a solid mid-tier character.
All right, when Momochi has abandoned the character, you know it's time to go. Christie will be the first to abandon him, but Momochi probably holds on the longest.
We're seeing these kind of pseudo corner loops that we have now in Season 3 where it's not a situation where the throw will eat everything as it did in Seasons 1 or 2, but you still have great pressure in the corner, especially characters like Rashid and CAMMY who can meter you and then maintain frame advantage and confirm off those meaty buttons as well. So still very dangerous in the corner.
Elbow? Oh, stun.
Is this going to be a parfait?
Okay, look
yes,
at
it
that.
is.
Why? Someone who understands the combo engine, explain why.
Why does he get a normal juggle and the special cancel? I swear,
Oh my gosh!
other people don't get that.
The Mogul.
To me, high quality weebs, I find, in the West. Very
See
dedicated.
if we can pilot the Ibuki Schoolgirl Ninja versus Abigail, but Abigail,
So
fortunately,
this is our first Abigail on stream for me, so let's see.
but it's using the wrong V-trigger.
No, V-trigger one's still the best one.
Oh, that's
There
punish.
we go. Nice punish. No conversion
No,
of
yep.
that target combo.
Alright, that is
Significant life lead here. And now you can just revert back to just pressing that light punch.
low light punch and just flick
just jump
everything
in.
away.
Or you can jump in as well. He went straight into that low short into the EX Abigail punch. No fear.
Round 2.
Very risky style here from Sobo Long.
An arrow to the knee does very little against Abigail.
Going for the parry.
Oh boy! Oh wait, okay.
A little bit too early on that punish. Empty jump. He was looking for the parry that time.
Oh, crushed. Nice juggle.
Gets the light Kazagiri. Oh, again, he's ready for the punish. Oh, nice.
Wow, he's calling him out. It's working.
Here's the activation. To the corner. Oh, he misses the back fist. Are we going to see a V-Trigger 2 activation here? No. He gets that short.
I can't believe he gets 2 light confirmed.
He gets 3 light confirms
That's ridiculous.
into EX.
Nice.
He is insane.
Oh.
He's an absolute abomination. He needs
Literally.
to be stopped. Needs to be stopped. This juggernaut of Street Fighter 5.
Without the helmet on.
Yeah.
Abigail wins.
He's got the tire bands of Sitarak there
Juggernaut
on his
wins.
on his biceps
The game.
rather than crimson bands.
Round 1. Fight.
This is like the super low tier Juggernaut cosplay, I guess. Oh, again the big jump, roundhouse. Ooh! Just mash. You can press light punch on that. Don't let him get away with that. Block it standing and press your 3 frame. Here we go into the corner.
Right.
No.
Abigail smash.
Meaty flip.
The flip card's meaty after that?
Yeah. Ooh.
Unfinished combos. All right.
Activates.
Makes it safe and goes to the low.
Yeah, this Abigail is just doing things, and these things are working.
These
They're all
things.
getting picked up
They
there.
work. Okay, goes into the CA. Punching
Hanger up.
bag. The Conor
Speed bag,
McGregor.
here we go. Big hook into the screen, crack that glass, dash up because he gets meaty pressure, yes of course. That's totally fair. That's not legit, though.
What is that volleyball self-serving?
It's going to be a perfect to close it out.
A perfect character indeed.
Abigail
Still
be
smiles,
expected.
though, from Squirrel Kid.
Yeah, indirectly buffed in this edition.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Well, he loses his throw loop, but he doesn't have to worry about throw loops as well. His defense is not great, but he's got 3 frames, so he can interrupt fake throw loops. And he goes back to neutral, which is where he wants to be. And use that Psycho Axe, that pimp, that Tinder swipe, as we call it. Down forward hard punch.
Fight.
So we'll see how it goes up against John Takeuchi. Wafusaki! Of course, I see a lot of Bison back home, Mr. Problem X, but I don't see many Rashids.
Guys, gotta get on that.
Nice use of that heavy mixer. Such a great anti-air. He goes thrown back into the corner. He does get Psycho Axe meaty after back throw.
Oh,
Still.
this is gonna hurt.
Corner pressure. That safe jump.
Oy.
Oh, the shimmy. Takes all of that. He's ready to activate. There's the slide into the activate, right on cue.
Goes in the back.
Yeah, he has to go for the light punch into the blast now. Light kick blast is no longer a combo.
Right.
Ah, he went for double Psycho Axe and got interrupted. Ooh.
Sweep, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is one of the things you have to do against Bison. You cannot let him take liberties. If he does Psycho Axe, he can press. He's +1, so he can press the light kick and beat any of your buttons. He doesn't combo into the blast anymore. So interrupting that with a jab is a good option because he can't crush counter you. It's impossible if you press light punch after the Psycho Axe. You can't get him away with taking liberties. But of course, it's not a solid read, it's not a sound strategy. But if you let Bison just abuse you with frame advantage over and over, you will eventually lose. So there does come a point where you need to interrupt him. We're going back to the neutral though, and another crush counter sweep here.
What's a setup? What? He was like, wasn't saved.
No. I'm looking forward to seeing V-Trigger 2 setups here from John Takeuchi. He wasn't ready with a heavy mixer, there was the anti-air. Dashes up. There you see no conversion. He has to use bar.
What a conversion.
Closes it out. Uses all of the bar, and that should be the round. There we go. And the first game to John Takeuchi. So not really seeing optimized V-Trigger 2s yet. We're
Still
seeing
a couple of weeks into the game.
Yeah, we're seeing great tech, of course, being used on Twitter and maybe like highlight reels from CFN plays, but everyone hasn't got it, drilled into their muscle memory, ready to go on demand. Nice anti-air there. Didn't use the heavy mixer, used the normal to anti-air instead. No risk of being baited by the Devil's Reverse. Light Scissors is such a great tool now as well in neutral. Just throw that out. Again, really solid anti-air from John Takeuchi.
Cancelled into the roll to get out.
Boom.
Oh, on the toes.
Nice neutral jump. Just sitting on that V-trigger. There we go, it's all gone now. Activation surely coming, yeah.
Hey, that neutral jump.
That was a really good time to neutral jump. You knew something was coming at that range to get into the V-trigger. Either the slide or the scissors. Oh! Big damage.
Nice.
Burns the bar.
Ooh, good block. That hit him, stomped on him behind.
And again, that shimmy is getting caught, throw, teching in the corner. That's why.
Hey.
Oh no, he wasn't ready for the cross up off the wall, and that is going to close it out. 2-0 from Takeuchi. Too much quality there.
I think in the wave of all these Rashids popping up,
Purchases will come through, especially if you turn around in that hoodie on stream.
I shall not.
Yeah.
You shall not pass.
Round one.
All right, Boxer nerfed to the drop from the A tier to slightly bottom tier.
Yeah, you need real skill to play him now. Traditional fundamentals. Shout out to Brian F.
TAP punch has been effectively neutered completely.
I think they've definitely over nerfed that. I understand
Thank you.
I understand making them all negative. That's fine. Taking away the throw invincibility of it, I think it's a step too far. I like the fact that he had that.
He's done now.
He's not done now. He's still a powerhouse.
All right.
But I think that's a step too far.
We'll know if the Boxer players stick with him or not.
Well, Smug Kage is here.
Okay.
I'd imagine he's still using Mr. M. Bison, as he's known in these hero parts.
Oh, wow. What was that?
Bullhead. Just let it go.
Ran the bullhead.
Neutral. Lots of whiff special moves at full screen at the moment.
Following the can.
Nice anti-air. Goes to that meaty hard kick. No follow-up. Headbutt. Put the heat on him.
Oh, another errant. Bullhorn out of nowhere. Punish. Card combo.
That is not a punish on the sweep, but it works
Oh,
anyway.
Meaty's gonna hit.
He gets the confirmation. That was an interesting first game. This is loser's bracket, so Sean SRK is fighting for his place here in the tournament. Nakajima looking to advance with that one game lead. Is he going to stick with Bison? Mike Bison. He's hovering over character select. What does that actually say? Does that say character
select screen? Return to character select screen.
Okay. The one thing I can't get used to whenever I'm in Japan is pressing the other button to confirm. I always end up going back back.
The X's and O's are flipped in Japanese PlayStation operating system.
Exactly. So I'm there mashing away, ready to accept. I've got no idea.
X means no.
Yeah.
Like culturally.
It means no in everywhere.
That's true.
So
why is it confirm in Gaijin PlayStation?
I have no idea. No idea.
A Guile switch up. I like it.
Here we go.
There you go. Boxer wasn't working. Guile now.
This is definitely still a tough matchup for Birdie. What are you reading?
I was handed a manga.
Manga. Doesn't have an explicit content warning on the cover. So
no, they're giving it out here.
Sure, it'd be of no interest to you. Here we go. Sonic
Much
pressure.
smarter choice with the Guile.
Wow! Just let it go. The hard reads. Stun racking up. Oh, there we go. Nice
he saw
reaction.
that boom.
Jesus, not to quick rise.
Wild, he's crazy.
Let's just call them preemptive bullheads. Sorry, bullhorns.
All right, now he's showing some tempered patience.
He's just waiting to walk into bullhorn range and then let it go.
Oh boy!
Wow.
You called it. You called it. Again, how's he charging so many of them?
Oh, the sweep mix-up.
His whole palm must be on his...
And again!
Oh,
boy! Nakajima! The successful
He
bait.
conditioned him.
Exactly. Listen, I'm an expert at calling these kind of matches.
The Gandhi...
The Gandhi tactics. Here we go. Opens up. He says, I'm too far away to bullhorn. Let me use EX chain. The Revenger works. In, out. He's holding down that button, I can tell. He's ready. He's going to let go. Yes!
Oh, my.
He got the counter hit startup, and now the bait.
There's no logic.
There's no stopping this man. Come on, grab. Oh! Crouch fierce. And Nakajima closes it out. Sending Sean SRK back to Texas.
Go back
to the organization. Put it together. Because I'm definitely not competing, because I suck. But that'll be a good one. Let's put that together for EVO 2018.
All right, exhibition match.
Maybe we can do it in like a salty sweet somewhere. Red Bull, where are you?
Antelope back. Nash apparently is back. You did see Bonchan toying around with him. There was also made his appearance on
V-Trigger
Infiltration.
too, but he's using V-Trigger 1, so that's an interesting one.
Oh, jump back, no punish.
We are getting the controversial V-Trigger 2 though here from URIEN.
You mean the bugged invulnerable?
Super no hurt box.
No hurt box.
Big jump in, here we go.
Ooh! Came in from the top.
What's he gonna get here?
The new Nash with V-Trigger 2 can wall carry you from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's the
Oh,
charge
he
tyrant.
Went for the mix-up on block. He'd already jumped out though. It doesn't matter, love man. Taking the first round here. No meaty spacing on that chariot tackle. Nice!
That's gonna hurt. In the corner.
Conversion of that counter hit medium punch. Again, he's going for that. Blocks the overhead. Doesn't get a significant punish.
Oh!
I like the movement here of Animal Pack. He's definitely utilizing that in and out style that we saw Infiltration use so successfully in Season 1.
Hit and run, as
Hit
he
and
said.
run, in and out. Has to activate to make it safe.
All right, let's see. Oh! Now, how do you activate the non-hurt box version of the tackle?
I think it's when it absorbs a hit on the armor.
Oh!
Then it becomes...
Invulnerable.
It loses its hurt box because there's a coding issue where the armor box and the hurt box have the same coding. I think that's how it works.
No, it was in the change log. Hurt box changed. Hitbox changed.
Loveman advances on though. You'd have to ask one of the tech monsters for the real
One of
explanation.
the biggest biceps I've seen in Asia.
Round 1.
Visible tattoos as well, isn't that kind of like a...
No hot springs for you, which is... would be great in this cold weather. Trade.
Then Friday was crouching, didn't have bars, so...
Oh, chop in the skies.
I'll just get the
Out of range.
conversion off of that. Nice into the juggle. Animal Pack not pressing the buttons on Wake Up now. Not falling for that meaty medium punch, but it doesn't matter.
Tackles upon tackles.
Shades of third strike. Chariot tackle juggles. I miss those.
Third strike? Charge partitioning? Or what?
Yeah, like the chariot tackle combos.
Light kick. What a
I
good
got my fill at Co-op Cup though earlier in the month. So. Side switch, here we go, and that is a perfect to close it out. And T Loveman representing. Please make that 2. That could definitely be like a Chinese sentence, right? Sherling.
I call it the Aviator, the Amelia
I guess so,
Earhart.
yeah.
A Sakura!
Sakura boys, here we go.
She was on the
heroes.
bottom of the
Low-tier
tier.
heroes.
And yet everyone is so excited about her.
I
You know,
think
when they announced the trailer.
I think that's one of those, she's a new DLC character, I have no idea, so let's put her bottom tier. I think she's good. She's kind of like, she's in the game that AKUMA exists in though, so there's kind of no point playing her.
The fact that HUMANBOMB is not using her, to me, is a bit...
HUMANBOMB needs that Supreme money now though, so...
But if he did this, then Rose would cosplay as Sakura.
You know.
All right.
Who's he using at the moment?
So what do you think are the glaring flaws of Sakura that are...
Her standing medium punch has all the range of like...
Nothing. The elbow, you
the
mean?
end of her nose, pretty much. She's got a great standing light kick. Like, on paper, she's got really good neutral.
So her standing light kick is her best button and like longer than her low medium kick.
I like her standing medium kick as well, and her hard kick as well. But they're just kind of... They're good, but they're just not good enough to really compete with the highest of highest.
Is Alex Myers playing her?
No, he's using CAMMY. He definitely used her.
There you go. When the Sakura mains are no longer using Sakura.
Sakura lovers.
There's no...
She's got... Listen, I definitely think you'll see a character specialist do okay with her.
Uriel, maybe.
Her tattoos are good as well. They're all safe apart from medium kick. They're all -2, so she can kind of throw those out.
Ooh.
She just doesn't get as much. But her V-trigger combos are good.
Oh, hard up Hadouken.
Her critical art's good. She's got a great anti-air and crouch fierce. Back hard punch is good. She can hit confirm standing hard punch as well, which is very handy. It's a good, that's a good neutral tool. So I think you'll see character specialists definitely do okay with her, but clearly not Yoshimura yet here in the first 2 weeks of the character's life.
Player 2 has a 5-win streak.
I think she's like mid-tier, solid mid-tier.
Okay.
Round 1.
She's got 3-frame buttons, she's got good anti-airs, she's got decent pokes, she's got a reversal, she can't safe jump. That jump hard kick's got a great hitbox on it.
Yeah.
It's really good for neutral jump throw baits as well. There you go.
Oh, there's that anti-air you're talking about.
Yeah. Nice frame trap. When you can get in range for that medium punch, it's a really good frame trap button. She could have definitely whiff punished that hard punch with Fierce as well. Stand Fierce into EX Tatsu or stand Fierce into Fierce DP.
Oh!
Nice dash under. That was brave. That was real brave. But we're seeing like a nice footsies game here from Yoshimura. The trade.
Round 2. Fight.
Hi.
Yeah, I think she
This
needs
is
to
safe,
play
right?
a
Yeah,
bit more.
EX is safe.
Yeah, -2. They're all -2 apart from the medium, which I think is -6.
And the Oki. Too far, and that has much more recovery now.
Yeah, you can dash in and get a punish really easily on that. Yeah, that didn't combo.
Final round.
You don't really want to be throwing out the tattoos against Geef, because putting yourself at -2 right next to him is
Not
definitely
good.
suicidal. Nice side switch.
Oh
no.
boy, what's the punish on this? Headbutt.
Oh.
Light into Lariat. Oh
Too
no.
much recovery on the fireball.
That's another one of her problems.
Yeah, I definitely want to see rely more on normals than using fireballs in this matchup. Activate. Yeah, the jump-ins are not there. A bit too active. Trying to bring a life lead back. Make up this deficit. Nice spacing on that. Can definitely lariat through that crouch medium kick fireball. There we go. Oh, he doesn't get a cancel into the DP.
Oh, right through
dead.
the string.
Dead. EX Air SPD.
One miss, and that spelled
Yeah.
the end.
That combo conversion in the corner could have definitely gone into crash medium kick. Sick.
This is the original Season 1 Ryu.
This is a real world warrior. I respect
Right,
this.
so could this be actual proof that Ryu can do damage in
Listen,
the current meta?
Ryu does real man damage in this version.
Fight.
When you see this guy actually hit combos, he does real damage. Let's see if we can see anything, because right now
He's getting mauled in the
Kasaku
corner.
is, running rampant over him. Is it going to be a perfect? He's going to get big damage off that. One more guess.
Oh, a
Oh!
little too early.
That would have been a perfect if he'd have timed that correctly. Let's see if he can
Oh,
bring
it's not a
this
good
back.
trade.
No, it's a terrible trade. Oh,
Wow,
okay.
run up.
He pressed the button afterwards and got countered here.
Round 2. Fight.
Right now, Stay not really able to show anything. Bad trade again.
Axe kick, that got buffed. Punish, here we go. Get off me,
Let
says
it
Kosaku.
go.
Oh, what?
Oh, what was that?
Anti-air overhead.
That had to be an input error on the DP. It had to be.
Oh, what? It hit.
This is winners finals, guys, just so you know, of the pools.
Oh, that's going to get uppercutted, surely. See some VT2 trigger action from Kosaku.
Not entirely sure how it works. He just gets a different
He just
special
spits
move, right?
in the air. What? Does that work?
No,
Oh, this is the big man damage you're talking about.
that wasn't the big man damage. There was no.
Okay,
he didn't
never
have the
mind.
bar
No
for
donkey
the EX
kick.
donkey kick.
Yeah.
No.
And that's it.
He gets some awesome combos out of the corner with the EX donkey kick.
The donkey kick being one of my most favorite animations, I wish they would have gone back with the classic drawing.
Yeah, that third strike, or even Marvel donkey kick,
Yeah.
where he gets the real, you can feel the real
The
forward,
donkeyness of it.
the
The
real
Shrek,
forward momentum. That's
the
Shrek.
Eddie Murphy of kicks. The donkey. Super aggressive as Kosaku. Ooh, Street Fighter 2 combos. Solar plexus gets interrupted.
Nice patient corner pressure here from Kosaku. Out of the corner, gets a reset.
Oh, no! Wait, what?
That was an interesting choice. He's still got all the bar left. He probably won't need to use it. And he doesn't. In V-Trigger, he's one of the few characters who still gets a legit throw loop off his back throw.
Back
Can
throw.
be dash up, throw.
From across the way, Kosaku.
Yeah, he buffered that. Was ready to go. Ages to react as a poorly spaced fireball. Big jump in.
Oh boy. Did we get donkey kick combos? No!
no.
And he had the gauge for it. Oh.
No DP.
Is that 0 on block?
Forward medium punch. That's forward hard punch. Solar plexus.
Yeah, is that, what's that on block?
It's minus still.
Oh, try to do some fancy season 1 shimmies.
Should be able to close it out. No, where's the slash?
Jab, jab, jab. Just gonna wait out.
This is going to be almost impossible for Stay to bring back.
Yeah, you can trade with a ground pound. Anything will do it.
Anything will do it. A light punch. Oh, he gets it with the crouching medium punch.
Call Kosaku, please. Ryu needs help. Tier of his own.
He actually is.
It's a
He is the final boss of Street
mad
Fighter
tier
5.
hangout.
He is a mad tier.
The Mad King with his Mad V trigger.
Which one's he using? I didn't see. Is it 1 or 2? Is it Juggernaut or...
Yeah, let's just call it Juggernaut from now on.
He's using 1, the right one.
That's crazy. Why?
1's the best one still, I'm telling you.
Ta-chan using big old Abigail. Okay, flips over. And he gave all Michio
Wow, he's
this
just flipping.
room. Oh,
This guy
jump
is
in.
an Abigail master. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Hold
which
forward.
is things. Do things. Look at this. This is a masterclass. Take notes at home.
Oh, wow, the punish.
Carry on doing things. Yes!
Keep
More
calm
things.
and do things.
APM. That's how you play Abigail. Abigail's
Strong,
per
strong.
minute.
Low light, he's going to flick the ball away. The crystal ball has nothing in it. Oh my gosh, the armor.
Oh, this character's wonderful. Save us, please.
Ta-chan is playing Abigail the way he was designed.
He is. He's clearly getting the most out of the character.
Oh, the hot dog
Again.
hat got pushed off. Punished. Not well, though.
EX run into the punch. That's
Oh, wow,
heavily
the
punishable.
lunge punish from halfway across.
See, what we saw when Sako was playing was he was able to maintain his composure under this barrage of actions, but Michio definitely finding it difficult to maintain his composure and
Ooh.
patience. Because it's so scary.
Oh,
That's
I
gonna
think he
work.
pressed something. He
Yeah,
pressed
went for
something.
meaty grab.
All right. Wake up. The CA works.
Abigail says, "Ooh, that tickles."
It really does with all
And
its
just goes straight
HP.
back.
Oh, God!
Oh, he didn't get the combo though. Trade saved him.
Oh, he just dodged all those orbs.
That was a
Nice
big
jab
waste of
out.
the V trigger.
Here he comes.
This is terrifying because he's still got that armor on those
He's
normals.
grooming.
You can't zone him now.
He's gonna run.
Oh,
What is
thanks
this?
for playing. Oh, he dropped the combo for the kill. Does it matter?
He's gonna run halfway across the screen. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
God.
Look
Jump
at
forward.
this.
Oh,
There's
no.
nothing you can do. He ran full
Do you know
screen,
what? There's-
and there was nothing he could do.
Can I tell you, there's literally nothing you can do because if you jump forward and they've done the flip, you're getting hit as well.
7th win for player.
It's a legit mix-up from full screen, which is heavily punishable if you get it wrong.
Moshige, please. What are you balancing up for? What are you buffing Abigail up for?
We haven't even seen like his buffs yet, which is like the low confirms I don't know why he
Yeah,
gets
low,
that.
light. Oh my gosh. And the smash.
Smash, bang,
Hi,
bang. EX.
Oh,
no.
what a cheeky reset. This is madness. This is actually the flicker.
Someone save. Someone slave. Michio, please, put him out of his misery.
Round 2. Fight.
What a display. It's so hard to maintain your composure underneath that assault. That's minus 14, I think, on block. You really need to make the most of your opportunities. A lot of stuff is unsafe. A lot of it is a big risk.
The rag toss. Look at that, 30% off.
If you don't make the most,
What is that?
Yeah. If you don't make the most of those openings, you are going to die. He will do 60% off one touch. So just don't let him get away with it. You really have to lab this stuff up and know what you can and cannot do.
And
Don't just run away.
okay, good anti-airs. Michio keeping him out, switching sides.
This is a lot better from Michio.
Okay, all right,
A lot
all right.
better from Michio.
I feel good about that now.
Is that going to be a consistent performance? Or are we going to go straight back to Tachan doing other stuff?
More things, other
Rotate
things.
the thing, spin the wheel. See what else is in the
Ooh,
armory. Could have got a punish on that.
not a good trade for Minot. Oh! Oh, wow, okay, slid right underneath that jump in. Oh, reflect! Okay, great. Now he
Yeah,
has...
and if you jump over him, he can
Yeah.
use the flick to basically get away from a lot of punishes.
Empty jump into command.
grab. Now he doesn't get, that's not legit, yeah. All he can do is fierce after the command grab. Meaty fierce. So if you see the dash,
He's just eating the orbs, it doesn't matter to him!
thanks for playing.
All right.
Thanks for playing. Michio.
He's smiling. All right, Daddy has to win. Daddy has to bring home the esports bacon. With, I think, Akuma.
Uki, player 1. Who is Daddy? Is Daddy player 1 or player 2?
Or the day, OT versus Ikatu. Let's give it a second to update the names.
Here we go.
Flexing
Uki
on him.
Could have
That got
SPD'd
nerfed.
that.
Oh, that's going to get punished. Nice whiff.
with punish.
That's, ooh, tutu. Oh, nice
the
setup.
reset,
So,
okay.
vanilla Street Fighter 4
Goes
setup.
to the empty jumpy low. Backing off, I like this. Almost at the point where he can't throw fireballs though. He's mixing up that fireball and that fierce really well.
Wow.
But here we go. Activation. 3 knees in a row.
Knee to cover the ground. All it takes is one demon flip for him to jump out of the corner.
Back throw. Standing medium kick. No. Backdash. Wow, off the one touch. Didn't have enough to get the juggle though. Oh! Is he dead? Is he dead? Oh no, he's still alive.
Back throw.
I always underestimate how much health Goku's got.
He got more.
Yeah, 900 boys.
Why'd they give him more?
I don't know, man. The rich get richer, as we said.
Oh,
Oh, I could have got way better punish than that. Come on, man.
he made up for it there. Oh boy. Oh, he's going to do the
Neutral
headbutt
jump,
combo?
Yeah!
Hi.
Definitely stunned. Definitely stunned. Definitely dead.
Is that only auto stun on Goki?
I think so.
How do you
No
hit meter?
click rise.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That was way too far out. Never got
Oh, okay. I had to make it safe because
Oh,
otherwise you got
lariat.
a SPD'd on the
that
ground.
was not guaranteed.
Teleport out.
Yeah, ground fireballs don't use anywhere near as much of the V-trigger gauge now as they used to in V-trigger 1. So he can throw Akuma can throw a lot more ground fireballs in V-trigger 1. Doesn't have to just rely on the Shacknets.
The daughter's cheering him on.
Yes!
That is heartwarming to see.
So is that...
That's the
Is
power
it player 2,
of
baby?
family.
Yeah!
He's like,
She's doing the Zangief
oh, whoa, the Genki Dama.
spirit bombs.
Round 1.
There's your thumbs up. You got it there.
Quite right, too.
Okay, Gutsy showed you can build meter. In the middle of the screen, almost got jumped in. Bear grab,
the
into the
reset.
corner you go. This could be,
Nice meaty headbutt.
this could hurt a lot.
And again, what's the setup? The reversals.
Okay, let's get out. Oh boy!
And
Another
again, he's not ready for it.
Elbow!
Oh, sick.
Meaty elbow?
Frame traps.
Alright. Oh boy!
Oh.
Okay, gets to switch sides. Oh, wow, he jumped out of that after the back dash.
Hands on the fireball. He's got that V-trigger ready though. What are we going to see? Fierce into activation for the hard kick. Yeah, he's looking for that fierce into the activation.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, had to cancel to make a save.
He was ready. Oh! Tech. He's still got the V-trigger there on deck.
Now use it.
Oh!
Ah, throw a fireball right into space. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. He's going to cyclone you in. There it is.
Does it anyway. Oh, he catches him low!
What
He
a
catches
force.
him low.
Round 2.
Spins round. Set point here.
Oh, no punish.
How do I say that name?
Orodoti?
No,
Oh, Ikatsuyaro.
Katsuyaro. Okay, thank you.
Believe that's the Papa. Not the Papa. Oh, full screen crush.
Bang, into the setup as well. Here we go.
40% life off of 2
Yeah.
hits.
And the heavy SPD.
He's going to run away.
Time to guess
That
again.
should be it.
Oh, the set play. Set to puree.
Yay, Daddy won. And they're
Yeah.
celebrating as a
Let's show
family.
the baby. Yeah, the baby's popping off.
Yay.
Yes!
Yay. Oh, I want a Lucky Charm.
Cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky.
And look at the waifu of the other player. Disappointed. Disappointed.
The Jordan 1s as well, but I gave them to Markman.
Through the app?
No, that was from the End Clothing online raffle. Oh, more Abby! Abby all
Is
day.
this, what is it, Downton Abigail?
Downton Abbey, yes.
DK Honda versus Love9. Korea versus Japan.
Okay,
We've
so
seen
we
this
saw-
matchup. Oh, cannot anti-air, and there's a hole in that
Yeah, it's
string.
tough. It's tough to anti-air. He's got
A low
short
arcing.
jump up.
Whoa, he
Nice.
elbowed that from around the way.
I respect that.
Over. Okay. All right, V-Trigger 2, let's go. Do
Juggernaut.
it. Do the thing. Look how he's jumping
There's
in the
the
air. He doesn't want to
juggy.
go
Oh,
inside.
he interrupts him out of it.
Wait, I thought that thing was invincible. All right, forward jump is the answer.
It is when you're at that range.
When, all right. If you,
Do you remember when Abel used to do? Sorry, Abel used to do Ultra 2.
oh, that was a good.
mid-screen.
That was a good ultra.
Mid-screen, and you'll
Oh,
be like, what do
unblockable.
I
It was
do?
a throw.
What do I do? Do I jump? Because if you jump forward, he just waits for you to
Just
land.
wait. He'll just hold it. These elbows are really good.
Yep.
T. Loveman, very nice at predicting anti-airs. All right, perhaps Loveman showing us all how to deal with the...
Yeah, Abigail hasn't got great defense at all.
He didn't really defend against it. He just used all offense and didn't give Abigail any time.
He has got one of the best jump cancel throw tech OSs in the game.
Urien?
No, Abigail.
How
So
do
he
you
has
do
a-
that?
So you do EX run,
Okay.
jump cancel EX run. Because he's got I think the
Oh, the
most
most pre-jump frames.
pre-jump frames
Yeah.
in the game. I think it's like 8, something
Sounds about
ridiculous.
right. Yeah.
He's got the best. And of course, if you delay anything, then the run has got armor on it as well, so get wrecked.
Wow, from across the way.
Downtown, Abby.
Oh, good jump out. And he got a punish, I believe, after that.
Dashes out. Oh, just out of range of the
Too
punish.
far.
He was aware though.
Just flailing the arms.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
I could have definitely linked off of that.
flip cart, nice conversion.
A lot more.
Ooh, he dashed right. Okay, Aegis combos. Oh no, he's got a tyrant.
Yeah.
One more. Ooh.
Goes for the meat. He likes that meaty medium punch. Setup.
Oh, step all over him.
Into the corner we go.
Wow, he just dashed into an EX headbutt. Oh!
Thanks for playing.
Hi.
Thanks for playing. And so this is the scariest situation to be in.
While you're cornered by an Abigail and
When-
he's too big to
no,
jump
no,
over?
No. Going into the second round when Abigail has full critical on.
Okay. Let's see how he uses
Terrifying.
his resources.
Terrifying situation.
Ooh, he's got anti-airs on point though.
Throws out that,
Oh.
that sweep.
Everything buffered halfway across the screen. Like the old Rufus down heavy punch. But cancelable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
I like
edge.
it. I like it.
Activates.
Tyrant. Wow, elbow hits so far.
Corner. Doesn't get the juggle.
Oh, he cornered himself. What are you doing? Oh.
No activation.
Oh, what? What's going on?
To
Popped
the
him up.
juggle. Still alive.
Oh, wow.
Well, it stayed in front, but it was
Because
crossed
he's so
up.
big. That was a weird interaction.
The
I
cross
agree.
up that stays in front. I've seen a lot of that in AE. There's a
mix-up,
lot of
mix-up.
those situations, especially mid-screen. Because they've changed that how a lot of the hitboxes and hurtboxes are set up.
He is
Specifically on
so
jump.
good at anti-airing. Is T Loveman.
Yeah, it's really scary to play against a URIEN who's
Oh,
on point
what
with
is-
their crouch fears.
Aye. Into the CA.
What's the setup going to be afterwards? That's the important thing.
Boom.
Is he going to
Breaks
wake
the glass.
up?
In
What's he
case
gonna
of
wake up with?
emergency.
And
Good.
again,
So good.
He is interrupting that
So
flip
good.
every single time. And that's what I'm saying to you about situational
Yeah.
awareness.
Tyrant.
You can't just let Abigail get away with stuff, with doing things.
Is he
And,
enough to kill? Oh my god, he's trying to shake out! He actually got the wiggle, the joystick wiggle. Goose Howard.
AKA older Cody.
Looks like Dr. Disrespect.
Huh?
Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Birdie. Representing.
Australia against Quarry, who's using Ken. Still one of the few loyalists.
Oh, he probably didn't read the patch notes. That's what happened.
Maybe he's still
He's
working.
illiterate.
Oh my gosh, he blows through it with the bullhorn straight away.
Command grab.
I saw the Australian crew down at Studio Sky yesterday.
Okay,
Nice use
there's
of buff and
50 of them
crouch
here.
For real?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know if there was
I
some
suppose
special
it's
deal.
kind of like not that far away for them. Right?
Well, everything is far away from them, but yeah, I was surprised by the sheer
It's
numbers.
Closer. Nim was there. There was a really good boxer player whose name escapes me as well. So, a few of them down there at Studio Sky yesterday.
Speaking of Studio Sky,
Yeah.
the tournament yesterday, Momochi won.
Just outside of range to get that medium kick. That was meaty as hell, the overhead. No stun
Close
yet,
to
though.
dizzy. Big boot. Walk up.
Oh, the walk up X command grab for the stun.
That's so much
he hasn't
damage.
got bar, but he probably can still kill. Yeah. Look at the red. It's not Abigail levels, but that was a lot of red. Sorry, you were saying about Studio Sky yesterday with Momochi.
Momochi won his own tournament.
Yeah, with
And I was-
Colleen as well.
With Colleen, V-Trigger 2. I was wondering if you... Is that like akin to you winning EGX?
No,
Or you winning WSO?
no. That would be like me winning a DJing contest
Okay.
that I'd put on for the community. Combo off that, it's counter hit, man. Come on. Here we go.
Wow, Ken doing
Let's go,
something
Ken.
in Season 3. Rare footage
Dash up for the meaty. Oh!
of Ken
He back rows.
winning.
Punish that. No.
Oh, good
sweet.
sweep. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh.
That hurt.
And look at that, corner to corner, but he does get the EX Tatsu.
No Shin Shuriken for Ken,
No.
sticking with VT1.
Shin Shin Shuriken.
Shimmery. Chimmery.
Yeah. Shin Shin Shuriken.
Oh,
Nice bait.
he baited the bullhorn like a matador.
Confirm.
Oh, that's punishable.
Nice interrupt on the
he
run.
ran right into it.
He's ready for that. He can EX Tatsu that on block. He uses the EX Tatsu. He's got in the corner anyway.
Oh no, wow.
He went for the auto-correct DP,
Didn't come
the
out.
cross cut, but it did not turn around. No quick rise.
That's what happens when you're auto-correct on your phone.
He got ducking and shot instead of what he wanted. That -2 Tatsu. Oh!
Right.
Oh!
A barre.
Into the corner.
A bear.
Oh,
Oh!
the armor.
Armor does not care for your overhead.
So that's not first frame armor, right? Or is it first frame armor?
I
in
don't
V-Trigger?
know. I think they nerfed it because Menard was abusing it in all season long, apparently. Wow, what?
But that means he mistimed the overhead.
Hee hee hee.
Set point here for MGC, ROF. Nice
Good out there.
anti-air bullhorn.
You can see he's dissuaded now as Quarry's Ken from anti-airing that cross-up. Uppercut didn't come on the first time.
Can't punish that with that bar.
Chain throw. Ooh. That was gutsy. That's punishable at that distance. Into nothing, though. It's a medium punch.
He wasn't confident. That was a really weird string to see from a Ken, so he probably just wasn't ready for it. Crouch Fierce into Fireball.
Hand time. Just eats it. Banana in your face. Mario Kart. The pressure.
Oh, the inch forward into the EX command grab.
He's going to do it again?
Yeah. He wasn't ready to punish the startup.
And there's, I mean, the new V trigger gives him probably a bunch of strange new tech that's still going to be developed. That's what I was excited about this tournament, the timing. Like, it's one of those days where it's like, nobody's quite figured it out.
Definitely.
Like, is that real? Is that not? Well,
Definitely.
let's find out.
And Laura, a character that tends to be used by folks outside of Japan. Not many strong Japanese Lauras, but here we have an Australian one. And he's made it far through pools.
Bold backdash there. Call out, no follow through.
Hey, all right.
Straight into the elbow.
Got a chance to pressure Mago, okay.
Free out.
He's got that trigger too. I want to see what he does with that. We've only seen one Rashid that has had that before. They've all been playing one otherwise.
Yeah, the advantages of one seem clear, and the advantages of two seem partially missed. Oh!
Okay, yeah, I love that change to her trigger with her being able to cancel Fireball into Command Dash. That's pretty sick.
Setups for days, right?
Oh,
like, I mean,
sure.
I just, yeah, my advice at this point is just sort of like guess left or right and hope for the best.
Yeah, he jumped in. Oh, but it worked.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Change in the, sort of a suspect.
Well, you know, there have been changes to some of the jump normals.
That's right. And you're right. The anti-air versus grounded is sort of a little bit of a new game.
It's
where
a little up in the air, yeah.
And I have that feeling. I'm like, wait, was that mistimed or is that like a new property? And that looked pretty good to me.
I agree.
Timing-wise, so.
It beat a normal and then it traded with a normal, so okay. Mago got in the corner for himself. Ah, okay, roll to safety.
Wow. We're burning a lot of bar there for not a lot.
See it, yes. Confirm, a little bit pressure afterward. Wow, he waited.
He waited, yeah. See if he can pull out a DP.
Right.
No big reaction from Mago, though.
Okay.
Wake up button. Oh. A little bit of cheek.
Okay, let's see what he gets. Yeah, dives are better. Oh,
there.
God. All right.
Okay. I think he's, I feel like he's learned something since round one.
Yeah, I think settle down a little bit.
Little sniff of passivity here as well from Nozarex.
I'm sorry, this is Austria, not Australia. I read AUS.
I also, AUS usually means Australia, but that is not the Australian flag.
Nope.
Again, call him out.
Oh, wow, just hit from the front.
That time it looked like, BDB wasn't even blocking there. It looked like he went for something, but I didn't see any reaction or any message.
Saving super. Wow, the trade actually could be really good here for Nozarex.
Okay,
Big chance to make things happen.
But now I know, Mago's just playing with him now. Like,
oh, boy.
Yeah. I felt like at that point, your Laura mix-ups become that much more suspect when you're that far behind. You kind of know you have to go for it.
You got to get big stuff.
Yeah, you've lost the ability to sort of casually hang back and pick your shots and see if you can get the opponent to overreact. You know you have to go in if you get an option like that.
And she does have to wait longer than in previous seasons now, since it's the 3-bar option.
That's true.
It's not going to be quite as quick to come out. Wow, what a whip punish.
Yeah, I will say in my early experiments with this, the 3-bar triggers feel like just a real long march in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Like you're already into the tail end of your life bar by the time
especially
you can activate.
She doesn't actively build V-meter very well. She's not great at doing that.
Right, the V skill is not gonna be wow, but talk about throw loops. Wow, and he went for it again. I love it. Pulled him out of the air. Okay. Nozarex, I like the disrespect. It pulls down the stun. Should be able to close it out. No, not quite.
Oh, no. Boy, Mago's got trigger. He's dangerous.
Okay. Yeah.
Little stop sign right to the nose.
Well, Nozarex, I think, taking the message about a little bit of disrespect, just always a good tournament strategy. If you're not unfamiliar, if you're a little unsure, just put it to him.
Wow, crush. Mago caught.
Oh, he had a chance there. He could have pulled him out there,
Yeah, previously was there.
But he's challenging things now.
He does look a little bit more active. Well, okay, Mago,
okay, call out.
Mago might have tried to notice the same thing.
I feel like against Rashid, though, I'm happy to eat those kinds of things all day. Like, great, spend your meter on that.
Yeah. Oh, very close. Oh, we went for a moon on that one.
Just raw.
Yeah.
Okay, Mago pulls trigger to make it safe, gets the throw.
Now Mago very dangerous.
Okay.
His own series of throws.
He's got the loop.
Look
it's a reset.
At this. One more.
No! What was he even hitting on the ground? Noserex was hitting a button. I'm not sure why, but Mago was already in the air. And that was the complete breakdown of the brain. Yeah, that's gonna. All right, so let's see if he can pull it back together here for round 3, because he's got to. Or he's headed home. Still the banana of shame finally cleared.
Ah, big crush. Mago with the corner carry.
He's just all set play. Nice challenge in the air.
Oh, and he jumps forward again with that jump medium. It's been doing a lot of work.
Wow, and Mago's just
His
eating
own
everything.
Series. Ah, escapes.
Letting him live.
Noserex still with a bunch of life, but we saw how quickly that can go away.
That's completely right, and no meter. And to sort of set it up mid-screen. I feel like that might be what he's looking for here.
Mago has really settled it down.
Yeah, not overcommitting and not willing to dash. He's been challenged on that run-up before.
Yeah.
Laura low forward. Ooh.
Oh, Noserex with some safety first stuff. Not going for the big risks. Oh, this is maybe huge. Superstar. Oh, well,
no,
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh, that should be it.
Coast?
No?
No.
EX maybe. Oh,
what?
His own EX Mago did it. He bet the game. He bet the game. Not the back. And in Season 3, I'm looking for big things, too.
I want to hear your thoughts on this matchup, because to me, KOLIN is one of the characters that's, to me, up a notch, maybe two.
Yeah.
Significantly. URIEN? I'm not feeling it yet. Like,
I feel like he's pretty much the same guy.
I just feel like without the potential for the big V-trigger cancel blow-ups, he just looks like such a normal dude now. Like, I feel like he's not terrifying anymore. Like, URIEN before was always, to me, like, so scary, and now he's just like, he's got some stuff.
Yeah,
Seems like weirdly honest.
He's solid.
Yeah.
I think he's a solid character.
I agree. Yeah, he's certainly not terrible. And yeah, sticking with the V-trigger.
Still has good buttons, still has good mix-ups.
For sure.
Good mobility, good pressure. Invincible option even though it's slow. You know, he's got stuff.
Yeah. KOLIN, I'm not sure about,
Oh boy. This V-trigger too, I think, is a big terror from her. Wow. Oh, Dora. Urio now with a big chance.
Okay, fires it off right in front.
Oh, the patience not long enough.
A little shimmy.
Not enough patience.
Round 2.
But I do like some of KOLIN's tools in this matchup. I think that she handles that sort of ground range in front of URIEN well because she has the threat of V-skill. Even though it's not safe in the same way that it was, he still has to think about that.
Oh,
and that's a range that he would like to control.
And at least not to be challenged at, because there's not that many characters that I think are that effective from this range in Street Fighter V, and I think KOLIN is one of them. And so I feel like URIEN doesn't usually have to take that kind of abuse, but maybe does from this season's KOLIN. Of course,
Gober's still pretty safe. You know, he's not going in very hard right now.
But he doesn't need to, right? Well, I mean, this round maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
He needs to turn a little bit on, but I think he was pretty happy with the way round 1 went.
Ah, big chance to start. See what he gets here on the reset.
Yo,
tricky.
didn't even need it, but it's still combos.
Needs more work.
Yeah. Knocking on the door of Dizzy, doesn't want to let her out yet.
Yeah, you can see him really trying to pressure there.
Still
trying to get in there. At this point, it's for the round, not just Dizzy. Oh!
Yeah. Doesn't let it go. Uryu not quite able to close it out. Game 1.
Quite a big call on the counter. But if that counter had been like a second later, not even, half a second later to counter the knees, come on.
God bless.
Come on.
Like, I mean, the counters for this character, that's why I'm happy to see, I think, KOLIN coming up. Some of her Oki set play, not super exciting to me, but those counters, such an exciting call out. Like, I always get hyped when those come down.
Definitely.
And we're going to have more chances to see that. URIEN not the most predictable in terms of pressure. Has a lot of options to sort of control his timings a little bit, so the counter I wouldn't think would be super effective, but certainly against the knees that should work.
Right, yeah. Once you see it coming, it's coming.
That's totally reactable. Oh, super jump right out. Here comes the V trigger.
Ah, knees just right behind.
Uses the X to escape.
Well, Urio now has the corner. Can make things happen.
Yes!
Oh, counter.
Big counter.
Woo. Oh, make it happen. Yes, confirm.
Winning from the range where KOLIN wants to be at. Really? You can't argue with that. Like, that's... You look puzzled.
Well, I felt that Uryu may be looking for the knees, but instead it seemed like he was looking for a grounded approach with the button he hit right there. It was not an anti-air tool.
No, not at all. Oh, I like that. He was out of range. Yeah, that would have been a nice call out on the shoulder.
All of a sudden, some good movement out of Uryu now.
Okay.
Throw loops. Yes. Damage.
And the setup. Yep, there it is.
Ah, confirmed. Doger is so good with that. Has his own super, so he's quite dangerous.
Yeah, the charge fierce in the shoulder has been pretty consistent from him. I would really have liked Uryu to see that call out. He backdashed to position himself properly, but wasn't able to do it. Now has the slide in effect and the extended range on the V-trigger normals.
Yeah, the mobility, the range. I think she's so dangerous.
But very passive. He's looking for something here. Yeah, and I mean...
Well, it's a chance now for Dober as a result. And that may be it. Ooh!
No. Set, bounced the wrong way.
As a result, Uryu now with trigger still super.
And he's clearly looking for something, and Dogura not giving it to him. And before we saw the EX shoulder tackle come out, of course, you don't have to worry about it with Urien. You got to sort of fire it into the... And now it's running out. Okay, yeah,
no.
It had to go in. Even. Yeah.
You're right. There was just too much passivity. He was hanging out at that range.
Yeah,
I think it adds so much to her.
And especially because it pulls him in. You can get, like, I've seen, just as a general tactic, if you get that out there, pop him, super. Just right there. Totally unskilled damage, a huge amount of damage, and it's just a sort of a free pickup. You can just sort of fire and forget it. If it happens to work out for you, great. If not, really very little lost.
I do think this seems like it could be a tough matchup for her because RASHID is so good at moving around her tools.
That's right.
And pressuring super well up close, whereas she doesn't really have defensive tools.
No, and the range RASHID wants to play at is not a great range for Manon.
Right, that's what I feel, but we'll see if Sako has anything to say about that.
And that drill is just a tiny bit misspaced. Yeah. Nice pickup there from Takeuchi.
Just pressuring super well right now. Safe stuff, a lot of great damage built up.
Doesn't get the confirm.
Oh,
wow, so smart.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Nothing let go finally there from Sako 1.
Okay. Oh. I have to feel like that could have been more.
Yeah, I wonder if the down medium pick was supposed to have been letting it go.
And Takeuchi playing very respectfully as is appropriate.
Well, that really... Oh,
okay. Silenced.
Button again from Sako. Who I'm not sure he's actually gotten the orb toss out. Finally it is.
Yeah. Oh.
It's still back there.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is the thing when that thing's coming
flying
back,
oh,
there it is.
Alive! Sako's there!
But
what can you make happen?
Yeah,
and it's hard, I feel, for her to make a comeback in some situations. She can't force it from range quite as well.
Okay.
Another trigger too.
Wow.
That was just the exact right time, I guess.
That was
just perfect moment.
Round 2.
Unfortunately, that's when Sako thought he should go into the air.
And honestly, like, what is Monarch going to do there that could have been bigger damage? I mean, it was so low that you could see one of the standing normals potentially filing through, but...
Okay, Sako pressure.
Oh! Thought it would be the loop. A little bit of a drop.
All right, nice corner stuff right here. Takeuchi still caught.
But also not really giving up too much.
Ah,
okay,
wow.
There we go.
What a series. I feel like that was very haphazard, you know, it's kind of just figuring it out at the moment.
Yeah, loose change.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was perfect. It worked
very
out.
Clean, yeah.
Why not?
And I got to say, like, Takeuchi never really got blown up there, but consistently taking this stun.
Yeah.
Sako cashed it in, and that round was really just all him.
Yeah,
so
well,
at least a lesson, stay out of the corner against
right,
the knob.
yeah.
Right, and that's as we talked about, like the positioning where Sako's able to hold it, it's going to look great.
Well, Takeuchi is where he wants to be. Pretty quickly, the orb is still far away. Oh,
so
no punish.
slow, but no punish. I like the throw back into the corner.
No anti-air. Sako, maybe a chance to make things happen.
Yeah,
okay.
Should be a full convert.
Reset.
No, goes for the reset.
Try to get anti-air, not quite there. Pressure. And just like that, it is gone. But at least for Sako, he's back to this
little bit of damage.
Mid-screen.
And yeah, I feel like this is certainly not disadvantage Sako. I would say overall this is where Monat wants to be in the fight, but it's, again, not a huge advantage.
Oh, wow. The jump timing was perfect.
The old roundhouse.
Yeah, right.
The original combo.
She's a 1,000 cuts kind of character.
Yeah.
If you don't have trigger.
Well, and a little bit of explosive damage, too, obviously.
Sure, if you have trigger and super at the same time, then a lot of damage available.
What? And I mean, the super to close it out, obviously, but that jump was so perfect. That was, again, I've been noticing this a lot just in some of the casual matches I've played. Watching some of the great Japanese players really move into the one specific spot, and they're looking for nothing except, do I get to jump? Did you hit a button? Cool, I'm jumping. Here I come. Because those jumps are like so on point. Just
yeah.
Perfectly timed, perfectly spaced.
And difficult to anti-air if you're Minot. If she commits to anything, then she doesn't really have anti-airs anymore. She doesn't have an invincible DP.
Sure.
She has to have a button now. You need time for that.
And stand roundhouse hasn't really changed, but it's not the fastest kind of react. Okay, there we go.
Oh!
No on the juggle.
Sako now mid-screen, mid-range. Not overcommitting. I think he may be scared after having seen that big jump in.
But all the resources. Okay.
Big stuff for Takeuchi.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a throw. Wow, just such a funky rhythm right now. I like it.
And that's going to be it. Takeuchi is just looking so strong. Even in those moments where Sako has mid-screen, where he has space, it seems like he is always worried about the approach from Rashid. In the sense that he's not throwing out orbs constantly. He's not active. He's
yeah,
waiting.
there's a little bit of tentativeness, and Takeuchi, to his credit, has not really given anything up. He's not allowed himself to be exposed, and when he realizes he is at a slight disadvantage in mid-screen, he just chills. And he's willing to chill there for like 5-10 seconds in a row, no big deal. A lot of composure. And that's what impressed me again as a young player. Yeah, and free out.
You're right. That is something that is not often seen in somebody as young as he is.
Yeah, just the, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to wait this one out. Good plan.
And he blocked well. Chance again for Sako to make something happen. Pressuring still. Oh, very nice.
I like that. But again, right?
Back to the waiting game.
Just sitting here. He's like, I'll eat a few straight hits. Oh, ran into it there.
All right, here's the trigger 2 now.
Wow.
You can see Sako just waiting it out. Oh, unfortunate for him.
Oh,
big chance!
Oh, no.
Big chance dropped!
Oh, and that's not the Sako I know.
No!
That's not the Sako I came to Japan to see. That one's going to sting.
He's already taken his headset off. He knows the result.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
How about that?
That is the face of a man who has come a long way to do some serious things.
Oh, man, yeah.
And I am 100% into it.
Zangief versus Abigail. To be honest, I do think it's a little tough for Zangief. The range that Abigail has, I think, is tough for that character, for Zangief to deal with.
I am a fan of Abigail's prospects, both previously and currently.
Definitely agree.
And he also, I feel like, again, like these jabs, like let him play from a range that I think is so comfortable, but not available to so many characters. Look at Zangief just looks helpless. We're at 50% life for Zangief.
Oh,
and he's lost to jabs.
Jabs and down strong.
Yeah.
And down strong, nice from this range. If Geef were to jump, as has already happened, it's an anti-air as well. So it can be difficult to get around. Geef is not without tools. I'd like to see more of that charge spears.
Sure.
I'd like to see more jump medium kick. I would like to see some.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
But I was going to say, once he gets in, that's not like easy street for Geef. Wow, just pulls it from well.
Oh, yes!
Wild style.
The big advantage frames, unfortunately, only level 2.
Yeah, not able to get the free combo, and that should be game.
The nice thing for Geef is once he gets going, and Abigail doesn't have, like great defensive tools necessarily.
No.
So mix-ups can happen for Geef, but I do feel that getting her in the first place is a little tough.
Completely agree, and I just, this range.
Oh, SPD Shirley.
Not quite. So belong, okay.
Oh, big chance!
Oh.
No, Deluxe! With a drop and just getting harassed.
Oh, this is a chance.
No! Another big drop super. Maybe the game? Even for Geef, maybe the game.
I think this is the game.
It's not even close. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this character.
Zangief or
Abigail particularly. Yeah, Zangief, I feel like I've had enough experience that I know how to feel about Zangief, and I feel like Season 3 is going to be okay for Geef. Yeah. Give me your thoughts.
I think he's worse, but not bad.
No. Like, I feel like it's not going to dissuade any of the Geef loyalists from, right? And the other thing is, it's rough. If you make Geef really good,
yes, I know people don't like it, but I feel like that's what's going on the right side of the screen right now. So you have a super strong Geef.
No, I agree. I think Abigail has.
Yikes! What pressure! All
Disrespectful throw, and he runs in. Yeah.
Just so much damage. The range. Now we did see one of the problems is that he has sort of a lot of recovery on options. So 3E Deluxe did jump at the right time, and he got over down medium punch, and Sobolong could not recover in time.
There's the hop that we were hoping to see a little earlier in play. Some standing fierce. But the thing I don't like about Deluxe's position here, obviously, okay. Oh, no.
Boy, there are errors.
Yeah. I would say he struggled so long to get in that he's still sort of in that mindset. And this is,
okay.
Gets a break.
Oh, jumping is the worst. Oh, boy, he got lucky.
Escape. Wow.
He tried to charge.
Sobolong is just unloading these things.
Oh, that may be it.
Will the dizzy? No.
Oh, wow. 3E Deluxe
There's
still
a lot
living.
of opportunities. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
And again, charge fierce when you're on the edge of dizzy like that. Not sure it's the right call. So it's NECALLI. I don't know.
Still a good one.
Yeah, he just seems like the everyman.
He's the same guy.
Yeah, straight down the middle. What worked before still works.
Yeah, just about.
No anti-air jab, I guess. I don't know. Like,
but down fierce is better.
Yeah.
So I mean, everybody got a little bit different in the anti-air jump game.
Oh,
but he's still good on both.
Pop Dogura in the wrong normal.
Okay, the movement here is very intense.
I like the repeated jump-ins, too. Especially with the early fierce, just calling him out straight into the dizzy.
Dogura really must have been pressing a lot of buttons right there. Let's see if that continues. No, he is patient. Waits it out. Nope, yep, it was his turn. He knew it.
The high dive kick.
Ah, just right back to jumping immediately.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's really been abusing the jumping game and getting away with it.
All right,
you ate that all day. What is that? That's like not even an EX worth damage.
The stun is mounting.
I feel you.
Oh, he killed himself.
Why?
He killed himself.
That was literally anything but that.
Boy.
And it's... I don't know.
Sometimes you just panic.
Yeah. And it could be the worst, too, because usually when you're doing that kind of thing, it's like you're feeling yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. Oh, okay. He's recovered well.
What worked so well from him was the jumps, and look at this even
still. He jumped over it twice right there.
Right. Not so much
Not
effect,
landing
but
him. Yeah,
but it still is kind of a tell that is a possibility, and he continues it.
Nice punish.
Okay, Dogura wanted to shut it down.
But yeah, Dogura has not found the answer from the air.
It can be tough for Urien's anti-air. It's one of the problems with the character.
Crashing fierce early, but he's been going in with those really high early normals just to call that out. And nice challenge.
Will we see it come back again? Yuki Hikari. Oh, boy. One more mix-up.
It's still not dizzy.
One more.
But almost dead. Oh, that was it.
Oh, super. Either one.
Oh, no.
Chip is.
That's going to chip him out now. And I felt like he had a super queued up against that fireball. Do you think that was possible?
It may have been possible.
It would have been a stretch. Like, I was expecting him to fire it off as soon as I saw that fireball, because I wasn't sure what else he would want to be doing there from that range with NECALLI. Sometimes when you're able to generate that pressure to such a degree, you back off for a minute, give your opponent a chance to breathe, and then snuff it out with that super. But didn't happen. Dogura getting it done, even with the slight declension here in that V-Trigger 1. There's the early fierce.
Wow. Very big reversal of fortunes here. Dogura pressing lots of buttons, getting a lot of counter hits.
Talk about dizzy. Here we go.
Oh, no. Dogura's still there.
Roundhouse, the knee combo.
Okay, safety from Dogura. He didn't want to take any big bets. That's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
Ends up working out.
Yeah. A lot of confidence. He's been playing with increasing confidence over this whole round.
Yeah.
And I feel like he never entirely. Wow.
Okay, nice.
It's like almost like a Kara on that.
Right.
3 into the shoulder.
Think back to when Yuki Hikari was doing well. It was a lot of jumps. He was moving around a lot. Now he seems kind of planted.
That's exactly right. And it's to me, those jumps have been answered maybe once.
Yeah.
But that's
very rarely.
It doesn't take a lot to sometimes push people off of that strategy.
That's true.
And I feel like that was a big mistake from Yuki. I was impressed with that, and I felt like he had really kind of rattled Dogura.
Well, he got a jump to start that series off, but he's going to need something more here or else he's done.
I like that answer to the jump that time, and he closes out the round, and that is going to be it. Just like that. Dogura getting inside Gumchew.
CAMMY versus Dalsum. He's going to have to shut down somebody in NL who has excellent forward movement, really good hit confirms, great pressure.
Round 1.
But
It's doable for Dalsum in this game. It's not as bad as in some games past. But still, not a winning matchup.
Okay, and there we saw one of the early tells. What was Dalsum's answer to a dive kick from a predictable position? He held that. A little bit worrying for me because obviously the flow of this match in general favors CAMMY, one would think.
Oh, sure. Yeah, once she gets going, of course.
Yeah. And he had that one opportunity, and we didn't see it happen. Unsafe slide, not a big front punish.
And I was just at a great spot on screen right now. Well, he missed the dive kick. It's going to be all right. Excellent punish. He got the actual landing recovery.
The real one, not just the, I would have I would have just DP'd there. Yeah. Like I just cashed it out. But that's why I'm not on winner's side. Wow. Haven't seen a lot from Flyfish and Rick yet.
Oh boy, I love these jump timings. These are not giving Dalsum any time to breathe at all. Going to be close to ending it right here.
If he wants to,
maybe
that should be it.
Yeah. Boy, tough game for Flyfish and Rick. Yikes. Ouch. The perfect, well, all right. It doesn't seem too upset. He did win his pool. He won his first round pool, so it's not like he's coming into here having done nothing.
But yeah, it was like what we mistook for confidence might have been complete indifference.
Yeah.
Right? But
yeah, he beat 3 players, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0.
Looking good. He's got nowhere to go but up here. And
again, NL so good.
Okay, there we finally saw the anti-air from the right range. Put the fireball on screen. I like it. Still V-Trigger 1, so none of the fun of crazy new V-Trigger 2 for Dalsum. But he has not found an answer to this, and I don't like the guess on the throw because throw has not been any part of Uyu's game so far. And it's
almost
costing it big.
Yeah.
And now there's the throws.
Times. Flyfish and Rick.
Yeah. Once you see the opponent, especially Dalsum, has gone for that throw and got beaten up for it, now it's time to throw him and cash it in completely.
That's right. Even when NL is not in, I really like his spacing. I think he moves into excellent ranges. There are ranges that Sim doesn't deal with very well.
And that's that second punish we've seen from range with the low strong and a drill.
Maybe a chance for pressure? No, instead zoning. Oh, wow, he's there in time.
Caught him on the ground.
Even when Flyfish and Rick, I like that he got under, but still.
He had the frame advantage, too, to be able to push him back out, but we haven't even seen that. There's not been... Okay.
Is that their time?
That's a punish.
Beautiful. Right in there again. Super's mounting. That's it. He just got it right there.
Well, that's pretty much put that one in the books for how CAMMY versus Dalsum is basically supposed to look.
I just feel like adding a command grab to the character makes him just that much more interesting.
There's the command grab aspect, and then there's just the torpedo. Like, I've never felt a move that feels more like a sort of a horizontal DP. That thing just feels tough, hits fast right out of the gates. And the other thing I love about the Season 3 changes for Bison, he feels more like Bison. Like it's leaning into what was already there, which I think is a nice job.
Oh, we're not going to see V-Trigger 2 right now. We're going to see V-Trigger 1.
Yeah. People sticking with what they know.
Okay, good call. Didn't quite get the follow-up, but I like the idea. Slow pressure, soft pressure. That's Bison's game, though.
And what a difference.
Wow.
Didn't do it as a combo, but still got it done.
I guess NL must have been pressing buttons. Just didn't think it was time for the ball, but there it was.
And such a turnaround. We didn't really have a chance to see NL on having to play defense in that last set.
Just willing to take the grab. I think that's a great call mid-screen against CAMMY. She doesn't have great options there. Once you're in the corner, a little bit different.
And I love that neutral jump there. Oh, that's input.
Yikes, that is a big damage punish.
1 EX, 40%. Looking for that low fierce V-trigger confirmed. There it is.
Exactly as you said. Spends it all, has the corner, why not?
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to get this round in the books no matter what it costs.
There we go.
There it is. Had the position he wants, held on to it.
There were times when I really liked the nice spacing, but boy, once he got caught by those 2 grabs to put him into the corner, that was really it.
And the tell to me was very early in the round. We saw an exchange, and we saw NL back off to a range that saw the scissor kick from Bison come. And he didn't punish it, but he was in a neutral position to maintain pressure, which was just a big call. Like, he knows the character, he knows the matchup.
Right.
Got a little overwhelmed in the first round, but here back in... See it? Wow.
That was very fast.
In a big way. And has
Okay.
really found the right position to approach this match from.
Nanaya's life. He wanted to sweep into trigger.
Yep.
Didn't get it. NL knew.
Pretty clean.
Once Bison is in that situation, he needs to get V-Trigger, right?
Yeah.
That's his comeback. His ticket to the comeback is with V-Trigger. So his main way to make that happen is forcing you to block with something horizontal, scissors or slide,
Yeah.
activate, and so as a result, NL was in the air.
And I'm glad you're mentioning that, because I actually feel like that's a big piece of laziness from a lot of Bison players. That slide is super unsafe, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
like,
of course.
Of course you can make it safe, but you're only making it safe on block. Like if you activate the V-Trigger. So if they're able to jump over it, if it just whiffs, you're leaving yourself at a huge liability in a pretty obvious way, because everybody knows you're trying to activate V-Trigger. It's not like it's a surprise, and everybody knows about the slide. Yeah, I think it's a big risk, and I think Bison players need to be a little bit more careful with that, because I see it get red with some regularity.
Nanai moved forward at the wrong moment, NL ready there.
Yeah, and he was attacking right into the end of that dash. Very clean.
Nanai's in trouble. Stun is coming.
Oh,
yeah.
Just waited it out.
Should be the round.
Yep.
Only needed one bar. Again, it's a situation where I like some of what Nanai's spacing looks like. I like some of his timings. But once he gets caught and pressured, that's really it.
Yeah.
Never gets away again.
And again, I feel like the throw game from NL hasn't really been there to the point that it justifies him getting hit with quite as many buttons. Obviously, it's more fun. You don't want to have to sit there and hold it, but...
Oh, boy. It was a great read by NL on the button right there. Is that going to be that? Oh, maybe not.
And yeah, finds a throw there.
That is that. NL with the steamroll.
Akuma, another character who I think didn't really skip a beat moving into Season 3. Looks, for my money, probably a little stronger. I don't know.
No, he's a great character for sure.
Yeah, I think he's putting a few of the other Shotos on notice.
Oh,
like, this is how
100%,
it's
dude.
done in Street Fighter 5,
There's
guys.
no doubt, yeah.
Step it up.
If you're going to play a Shoto in this game, you are picking
There's
Akuma.
like, well, I have a command parry that is active for... I don't know why Ryu's voice sounds like that. Oh, nice challenge there from F-Champ. And it's getting his licks in here pretty good.
Yeah, you know, you think of Champ as being a Marvel player. I certainly do, at least. But here's a guy who got top 8 at Evo, and in fact, he was the closest to beating Tokido out of all the players there. So
that's very right.
He's super good at the game.
And oh, wow. Pulled out the teleport there.
Oh, this buff from jump strong into the float, I think, is so nice for Dawson.
And it just feels nice. It lets him flow in the kind of way you would imagine that this kind of character wants to flow. Super clean round. And we saw Shinryu go for, that teleport to me was a big tell that he's in trouble here.
Yeah,
like
agreed.
he's guessing, he's not quite sure what to do. And what a difference. Again, movement, characteristic. Great challenge again, not letting him open any doors.
Certainly willing to take that trade if you're Dawson.
Yeah.
Much rather have the space.
It's not the damage, it's you're closing down the approach, and that's what's critical. And really, we didn't see Shinryu get started at all last round. And he's holding these fireballs. He's just unsure about what to do. Little drop. Okay, there's the exit.
Chance now for this Shinryu. Got to make something happen. First extended time being in, and it's gone.
Don't love that fireball.
Chance now with trigger 2. Oh, there it is.
Good trade.
Will he set it up again? He's going to wait a little bit.
Shinryu even looked tentative in the corner. Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
just
far
goes
button
away.
into it. I love that you can do that.
No, that's not going to be it.
It's a safety first approach.
Punish. No follow-up. Red fireball.
Champ just staying away. You know he has the option of
got some screen
teleporting.
Yeah, he's got a little screen to give, and he's using. Oh, he wanted out. He tried to air teleport. Not
Instant air
quite.
teleport, yes.
Yeah.
Just a bit too late.
Yeah, and by instant air teleport, we mean still has a pretty significant frame cost,
Sure.
and in fact got hit. But look at this. Yeah, Shinryu just guessing, trying to make it happen. Not
Well, he's
found his
pretty
opening.
close.
Wow,
Look,
super nice.
Yeah. Dawson forever, if he gets something like anti-air, jump back strong, or jab, roundhouse, whatever it is in the game, he then kind of loses his turn.
Yeah.
right? He doesn't really get the pressure if that's his intention. But now that he can float, he's still there. He's still right there. He doesn't give up screen space, which is huge for the character.
Yeah, I mean, you had before like an old back and strong into a fireball or something from anti-air. This is so much richer than that. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, he knew he had to not challenge there. I like that. But again, Shinryu not able to take much advantage.
And FChamp trying to get away. Oh, he moves in all of a sudden.
Smelling the tentativeness. And it's been such a nice mix here from Champ as well.
Oh boy, he knew exactly when that float was going to end. Look at him just moving away.
Just floating away.
The spacing is excellent.
Float on.
Mr. Shinryu is in there now.
And he's making, Champ's made the right calls as to which things he has to hold, but Shinryu has no strong follow-up, even when he finds that opening. Like, yeah.
And you can see FChamp was willing for a period of time there to just take a grab.
He knew he had to. Yeah, he was just blocking. And he's like, you got to cash that in. And obviously Shinryu would like to get the counter hit, something juicy like that.
Exactly.
But Champ's too smart for that. He's not going to give it up for free. Yep.
Yeah. Again, happy to take that as Champ. And Mr. Shinryu, the character Goki has options for sure. I mean, he can move forward, he can pressure very well.
Nice low profile, or went low there. Good challenges here from Champ all the way through.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Lost the bar of V-meter for not much effect.
And you see him just going, trying the EX Demon Flip. It has been the one thing that was consistently successful for him. Has failed twice this round.
Yeah.
Not from input, but just because he's wildly out of position.
Gotta make something happen here.
Yep.
Last chance. FChamp just whittling away very slowly. It's out.
It
It's coming. It's coming. Oh, make it happen. Batting it down. Batting it down.
Trying to extinguish the flame with flame. But it's coming right at you. Oh, the cross-off had it safe. A little bit of pyrotechnics there at the end. And Shinryu just looks abused a little.